Well, let's see. We might be live now, so no swearing for a minute.
Alrighty. So we live?
Think so.
Well,
Um,
hello, party people. This is Scums and the band with the sultry voice, Huck.
Huck Finn, yeah, how's it going? How you doing?
Yeah, yeah. Hello, I'm doing well, thank you.
Yeah, great. So,
And
go ahead.
I am here to basically say why I think Ninja Gaiden's got big dick energy and why I think because it's a steal on Game Pass, I should give it a dabble.
Indeed. Oh, what? Don't know how I've done this. The way, okay. Yes, we are indeed live. Somehow I screwed up and made two live streams at the same time, and now we are all good. I'm sure.
You silly goose.
Okay, I think we're all sorted. I may just have to fill in some of these details. Do you just want to? I'm gonna go on mute just so when I type, it's not like annoying.
Mhm.
um, yeah, if you just want to, you can start getting into some of your thoughts on the game you want. Just tell us what you're playing and so on.
Easy. So I decided I was going to run on normal difficulty the Ninja Gaiden Sigma, the first one. Now, I played it on easy the first time just to see if this was my type of bag. And though I've played all three of them, and there are parts where Ninja Gaiden Sigma shows its age, I still reckon it is important. Well, not important, but it's cool to appreciate the other two games, which are absolute bangers, but also starting with this one. See, the thing I like about this one is, well, check out all that blood, but also it gives you the sense that you can actually do ninja stuff, like running up walls. Oh, man, yep, know that. But also, you've got your wee ninja run, which will seem a little, well, I found it a little bit confusing at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty friggin' fun. Right. Now, be prepared to get absolutely bum rushed by enemies, and some of them will throw projectiles which seem totally unfair, like exploding kunais. You'll probably see that a little bit later. Now, I am running through the story mode on normal, but you also have survival where you play as either Ryu Hayabusa or the other playable character, who's admittedly in the game only playable through segments. Her name's Rachel. Um, Covered in leather, has a big ass axe. She's a little bit clunky compared to Ryu to use, but she does a heft amount of damage. But her projectile sucks. There's no saving grace for that. It just sucks.
Hey,
But
you're quite good at this, man. You're giving a good review. I like your style.
thank you. Now, cool thing about Ninja Gaiden 1, well, cool, but it's also a little bit challenging. In Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 and in Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge, if you press a button, it can point you in the way, it will direct you in the way and where to go next. The original Ninja Gaiden Sigma doesn't, but instead it has a comprehensive map. See, so we want to get to that blue dot there. Now, see this little opening here? Just one of the little secrets. Whack, jump through. Sweet. This is where you save. I think one of my main gripes originally playing this was I felt that the save points were too far and few between. And if the game is hard, but I think it's a little bit. I don't think it's hard in the fact that I don't think the scattered save points add to its difficulty. It's just annoying. But as we get through here,
Because this is, this is like old school gaming where, you have like a health bar. It's not your health doesn't like regenerate like it does
no.
in games these days.
Well, a thing that I got used to with Sigma 1 and Sigma 2 is the fact that when you kill enemies, they'll drop currency, but they'll also drop health.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
You also have Ayani throwing kunais at you that just give you a little bit of helpful info.
Info kunais.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. And I noticed too that this game, the first one, uh,
Hmm.
does include all of the blood and stuff like that.
Yeah. I don't know if this was if this is censored, but I do prefer it over, say, Sigma 2, where everyone just bleeds purple.
Yeah, it's a bit lame. Like, come on.
Got
Sometimes,
a wee bit of stutter there.
we want to. Sometimes we want to play violent games. We want to see the
Oh,
blood.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Hmm.
All right. So, yep, I am going in circles.
Man, I can imagine too. Like, when you're outside, the setting's actually very nice. If this
It
was
is.
if this was a new game and that was full HD 4K graphics, that would be stunning. So
Mm.
I really hope they do decide to come out with with the success of the Master Collection, they decide to bring out a new Ninja Gaiden game.
Oh, absolutely. Because, like, I didn't play Ninja Gaiden on the consoles, like, when I was younger. So this is my first proper dipping my toes in the series, and I'm sold. I'm a fan. And if that means we'll get another Ninja Gaiden, but yeah, like by today's standards, I'm all for it.
Oh yeah, they could do uh, if they enhanced this, and made the graphics really nice and stuff like that. It would be a fantastic game because it's very fast paced and enjoyable combat and stuff like that. And who doesn't want to be a ninja?
You see, yeah, you can do this. You can just
Yeah,
run up stuff.
wall run. And yeah, the thing I like too is how there's a lot of different weapons you can use as well, and so you don't just get bored from doing the same old moves all the time.
Yeah, and there's also something that I hope that they would have in like 3, and that's like you'll see dead ninjas or just dead people around the place, and you interact with them, and they could have a ninja scroll that shows you how to do a technique, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what were you saying the other night? How you said that you can is this the one where you can do all of the techniques at any point, but they don't tell you how to do them. You just have to find a scroll, and that is it.
I thought that I was wrong on that
Oh, okay.
because I was trying to bust out when I started playing um today. I tried busting out an Izuna drop combo. I was like, damn, but like your base combos and this like that you learn, they are like you can do an Izuna drop in Ninja Gaiden 2 like from the get go.
I see. I see. You're gonna have to give us an example as soon as you can.
Yeah. Oh no, like in a sanctum. Nah, as soon as I learn how to do it, I'll showcase because it
Oh,
is
sure.
a good way to peel health off enemies.
Hmm. Are
Uh,
you lost again?
I might be, but every time you come back into this room, ninjas. Now,
So
because I have these samurai teeth that I don't know what to do with, so I reckon it's a key item.
sa-
Uh,
samurai teeth.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
fangs of the samurai.
I see.
I know where this goes.
Oh, I see. Oh,
Yeah,
in his mouth makes sense. And then you get the there you go. Key of courage. Oh, now you're getting jumped.
yeah. There's a lot of people that want you dead in this game. Well, actually, in all the games,
Hmm.
but like
You,
playing for this for the first time, I was like, Jesus, there's so many people that want
hmm.
me dead
you,
at
th-
once.
you think they would see just the sheer amount of blood sprayed through the entire building that they'd be like, I might pull a
Yeah, nah,
sick day today, you know?
can't come into work. But also, so we this area essentially, well, Steve, this area next is like the Hayabusa village, and it's real scenic and quite pretty.
Mm. Yeah, cool. I've never been to Japan, and I'd really like to someday because very just a really different place compared to what I've probably seen in my life, and I love the Japanese countryside is like amazing. I'm
Mm.
not really into the big cities, but the yeah, I can imagine being out in the mountains and stuff like that would be amazing.
Well, a thing that made me want to go to visit Japan was Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Well, I think you can say to join the yakuza.
Nah, like just this thrown this word out a lot, but just the virtual tourism aspect.
Mm. Oh yeah, because that game's set in Yokohama, right?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, and I think from what I understand, it is somewhat based on the proper layout like of Yokohama,
Mm.
and it's kind of cool that they sort of do that these days because Persona 5 was kind of the same. It was actually in Tokyo and like Shibuya kind of thing, and it's sort of it's a bit exaggerated and stuff, but it does give you a sort of basic outlay of the city.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So because this is my second playthrough, they in the cutscene, the purple garb, uh, that's what you start the story in.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, see, that's how old of a game it is. It doesn't even update your costume. But so is this the first boss fight?
Yes.
Hmm. So did you when you started again, did it carry over all of the weapons that you'd picked up along the way?
No,
Or okay. Does it carry
no,
anything?
no. Oh, it carries the sense of I've beat this game before.
Oh, okay. So just it carries over the muscle memory.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, I real
Oh,
struggled fighting this guy for the first time because, yeah, I thought I could just button mash my way into a combo, but nah.
yeah, that's cool.
I've
It's good when the game is. I mean, I like a bit of both. I like having my brain switching off and just being able to mash buttons and not care, being overpowered. But
spammed the win button.
yeah, yeah. But then it's also good to have a challenge, like with the rise of game.
Absolutely.
Well, maybe I'm. Would you say that this? I don't think it's exactly like Dark Souls, but do you think it has kind of an element of that in it? Like you have to.
I, yeah, I feel it's got a get good feel to it because it's
Hmm,
like, yeah, you
hmm.
get too close, you get grappled.
And
So
hmm, yeah,
it's like I can't like Dark Souls. You can't really get too greedy on the offense.
yes, yeah.
Like I was getting absolutely dicked because I'll just go bash, 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 bash. But then I was just like, what if I get two hits in and then backflip away?
Oh, so did he just? Oh, he just accepted defeat.
Yeah, so
oh,
I'm
that,
pretty sure you can lose to him.
oh, okay. Oh, interesting. That's cool.
Fucking look how big his arms are.
I don't know. Jacked ass. That's crazy.
Did you ever watch Avatar, like Last Airbender Avatar?
No, I actually have not watched it, but I know a lot of people speak highly of it.
There's like an episode where an old man character gets like sent to prison, and he just starts doing like push-ups, pull-ups, and then just gets real jacked.
Yeah, yeah. Why not?
I'm getting that sort of vibe from him. Yeah,
Look,
I'll skip through that.
look. I'm telling you, if I went to prison, I would. Yeah, I'd be working out every day. Like if I'm not in prison yet, but I will be in 6 months. Oh, mate, I'd spend every minute in the gym. You
He's
know.
got that ninja head.
Hmm. I met a girl like that once.
Oh, did she ninja run up the walls?
uh, metaphorically, yeah. Who was the girl before that was running through the door?
Oh, so that's Ayani. She you might remember her from the Dead or Alive series.
Oh, yes, right. I see. So what?
Because
I'm sorry, but are you like chasing her at the moment? Are you like trying to catch her or?
no, no. So your village has been is under attack.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
But the thing is, like, if you if you die, I think it's 3 times on your third death, it will say something like, "Do you wish to abandon path of the ninja?" And you press yes. It'll be like, "Are you sure?" Yes. Are you really sure? Yes. And I was like, what happens if I do that? So what happens is you unlock a difficulty called Ninja Dog, and one enemies are a little bit easier, but also every now and again, Ayani will give you health supplies
Oh, okay, okay. So journalist difficulty, you saying?
with a packed lunch.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, still difficult,
Hmm.
but
Yeah. Oh, some games. I remember playing some games in the past, and yeah, you literally had to play it on the easiest difficulty because it was just
mm,
so the learning curve was so steep. But then so you'd play easy, then you'd play through on normal, then you'd play through on hard. That's the only way you could actually get good.
also shout out to no fall damage unless it's like off a cliff face.
Mm, mm. Yes, I also like no fall damage.
See, what's the scroll? Ah, so I just got my first Ninpo um, attack, and that's like your ninjutsu or jutsu, cast fireballs. Not quite Hadouken, but they have different
Mm.
form,
I
well,
see.
different versions.
Oh yeah, cool. So like yeah, like a spell. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, spell.
So do you have mana or something like that, or how does it work? Is it that little
So
flaming symbol?
that little yeah. So over the time, you'll be able to increase that.
Yeah, okay, you get yeah, I get you. Cool. Oh, that's me. Yeah, it's cool that you can like run off the wall mid combat and do like a big slash and stuff. That's hard out.
Hmm.
Oh, the ninja kick.
Like like both. I'd say like all three of the games. It's like progressing from point A to point B, do do battles, fight the boss, sort of dealio. But Ninja Gaiden 1 definitely has more of a sense of adventure to it, not just sort of
Hmm.
progressing from, like I said, A to B.
Yeah, and
Oh,
oh jeez, because this environment is awesome. I like this. I like all this. This is cool.
mm.
And so, how does the karma score work again? Is that's like your You get like
It's essentially your high score.
and so at the end of the campaign, you get a karma score, like total. Is that right?
Yeah,
And then people
yeah,
actually like compete for who can get the highest karma score from the whole game.
yeah. So what people are talking about, like there's another version called like Ninja Gaiden Black, and it's like they tweaked the difficulties and stuff.
Hmm.
I remember like Sigma is essentially same game, but I think it has the difficulties of maybe Black. I'm not sure if Black was the more difficult.
Mm.
I'll have to further research that one. But oi, you can ninja, you can run up the side of walls, but you struggle to climb up. Nah, that's just me.
Mm.
Mean. Got me map.
Well, sometimes in old games they used to they'd make you do like it'd slow you down on like stairs or on a ladder or something so it can render the next area.
Yeah.
Do you remember in
It's like
Metal Gear, what one of the Metal Gear Solids? There's like this absurdly long ladder climb.
I want to say maybe Guns of the Patriot.
I actually think it's in 3, which is Snake. Is it Snake Eater?
Or is it Peace Walker?
I thought it was one of the older ones. I Yeah, but I just remember that like there's one part where you're just climbing this ladder for ages and ages and ages and ages, and then the like the intro music starts playing and, and all this stuff. I'm just like, get on with it.
I came here for a game, not a movie.
Oh yeah, well, movie Gear Solid. That was
Movie geeks.
well, yeah. I mean, that was one of the first games to actually have movie length cutscenes. It's I think when people speed run that game, you'll because you can't. I don't think you can skip the cutscenes either. So the
Oh,
if you're speed running it, there's actually more. There'll be more cutscene in your speed run than there is gameplay.
sucks. I remember playing the first Kingdom Hearts on PS2, and you're about to fight someone, and he gives this grand speech, and it's like after the speech, that's the fight, but you can't skip it. So every
Oh,
time you fail, you have to listen to that speech again.
oh, I know that's the worst. I used to, yeah, stuff like that would
Oh shit!
wind me up hard out. That's so annoying. Actually, that would be really cool if that came to Game Pass as the Kingdom Hearts collection.
Yeah, I don't see why not, because like for a time there, like Square Enix was like porting. If it was PC, they'd port it to Epic Games Store like first.
Mm,
Maybe because they might have had like a limited exclusivity deal or
mm.
something.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Mm. Oh yeah. Um.
Oh
Oh, I might try and make a clip out of it, but later on we should talk about Final Fantasy,
yeah.
and we'll watch the trailers, the new trailers, and then talk about how Square Enix are also competing for being the most evil company in the world.
Oh.
It's a tough race these days.
Evil or just scummy?
Scummy. Yeah. Well, mainly it's just because they've just well, Final Fantasy VII has just come to Steam with
Mm.
the new add-on, the new DLC thing or whatever, and it's $135, and this game's been out for 2 years.
Wow.
I know, so shitty. And then yeah, so yeah, about more on that. We can do that after this.
All right. So just got my. Don't tell me I have to actually equip the bow.
Hey, in this cutscene, sorry, in the cutscene you just had, you kept your outfit on.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah, that is weird. Hmm. Oh, so what? In this one, do you have to aim the bow like that?
Yeah,
Because in the other ones, it just sort of auto aims, doesn't it?
you can like manually aim in the other two, but it's like if there's an enemy like close by and you press the button, it will automatically like lock on.
Yeah, so it doesn't do that in this game.
I'll have to double check.
Hmm. Ah,
I do I
Muramasa.
do miss this element of it is like the whole you have a shop and you pay to upgrade your weapons.
Hmm.
So it's like if I upgrade my dragon sword, which I probably can't at the moment because I'm sort of still in the not tutorial, but like in this part of the game, you still have you're still wearing that traditional ninja garb.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not till you finish like damn it this part of the story, you start wearing like the sleek leather Ninja Gaiden costume,
Oh,
which
yeah.
I think is cool.
The Ninja Gaiden outfit. Yeah, yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Hmm. Cool. Yeah,
Nah, doesn't auto.
yeah. I it's annoying. I guess you probably don't even use your bow that much in this game then, because the enemies like sprint at you. There's no time to use the bow.
Yeah. And so it stutters it stalls every now and then. But yeah, you don't.
Yeah, no, okay.
That's why I'm gonna
So that's probably one negative about the first game is just that the bow is a bit unusable that way.
also to change your weapons. It's cool that you have like accessories and stuff, but to change your weapons you have to go to like pause from there.
Oh yeah,
But in two, oh, actually, I think I have. Do I have these from my last playthrough?
looks like it. Hmm.
Yeah, so that the one of the wristband thingy accessory I'm wearing at the moment, it means I will get more yellow essence from my fights.
Oh okay. Oh, that's handy. What what's this countdown that's happening? Is that your combo counter or something?
I think, yeah, or how long I'm keeping my karma score going up,
Oh, I see. Okay.
something like that.
Hmm.
But
Oof.
this is the reason why you have to. Well, you don't have to, but it's ideal to use the bow, and it's bullshit. What you can do is you can like just jump and press circle and pray for the best.
Oh.
But
Do you have unlimited arrows?
no,
Oh,
that's something that I liked about 2 and 3.
damn. The bow seems
You probably
completely useless. Yeah.
oh like later on it it's either in 3 or in this game where you get a compound bow, but I think it's 3.
Oh, wrecked.
Now he's not the threat, it's the dude on the horse.
Yeah, this is annoying. Yeah, because he just charges at you while you're distracted and knocks you over.
That's why this ninja technique, which is called the swallow, or diving swallow,
Oh,
it's real good for like hitting people on mounts.
oh yeah. Oh, you killed that.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, Jesus. Keep coming. It's annoying. You're cutting it close here, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
this game's hard because it's shooting projectiles at you too. Hmm.
oh, I forgot I had one of them.
Oh,
So a
Jesus.
talisman will bring you back to life from death.
Oh, okay, okay. So that's like cheating, or
Oh, if you've got enough resources,
Hmm.
no.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fair, fair. Oh. Just slice that horse up. Oh, oh. See, one's got a bow. The other one has the spear. Jesus, might not have mattered.
One of the biggest bosses is the camera control.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Oh, fuck.
Oh no!
Trapped in the corner. Oh, you had a heal. What about your ninjutsu move? Oh, decapitated.
um, I don't think I can use it at the moment.
No, just do what you do.
All right.
Yeah, this is tough, and I suppose this is like a
Wait,
mini boss.
wait till you see the bridge. I think you'll get like, I think you'll have
Oh,
secondhand re from it.
oh, okay, jeez. Well, that's convenient.
All right, I'm gonna switch. I always find myself just sticking with the shurikens just because they're unlimited.
Yeah, yeah, that's probably a better choice. Oh, oh.
There are some projectiles that it will block. Wait, it won't do crap to, but it
Mm,
does the job for. I can't
mm.
buy any.
Ugh.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
save that.
even then, because even this is the first game, and this is still great.
The levels are also quite long, which is nice.
It's strange. You know, some games you look back on, you're just like, wow, this is unplayable.
Mm,
This is
mm.
definitely not. This is really playable. Oh Jesus, demon horse. Oh God. Oh, is this what you're talking about? The bridge?
Yep,
Oh God, this is awkward.
because and look how much damage he's
It
doing.
was like nearly. It was like three quarters of your health almost. Damn. Oh my God.
Oh!
Ganked. Damn. This game is ruthless. Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty unforgiving.
that was pretty rough. Yeah. Oh, thankfully the save point was right before it, right?
Mm, actually.
The art of the fail weavers.
I know why I couldn't use it. Because I didn't have it fucking equipped, of course. Well, let's hope this goes better.
Hmm. Oh. Oh. Projectiles coming out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. That's doing a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh. Yeah. Oh. That's good. That's tons of damage. Yeah. Fucking them up. Okay, that's a good strategy. Almost. Finish him. Got him. That wasn't too bad.
And I could have really used the scroll.
Oh, well, now you got it. Now you can counter. Brilliant. Uh,
Bloody good.
indeed. Okay, okay. Ooh.
Oh yeah. So, fun fact, you can defeat. Oh, when he shows up, you can from the start defeat this big boss
And then like,
when he shows up.
and then so then you like don't have to verse him later or something.
Oh no, you do. I
Oh,
think.
oh, but
But
oh, okay. I always
remember when I was
okay.
remember when I was doing that fighting all those people in Ninja Gaiden 3
Yeah,
and then I was like, "Oh, this is the boss from the other game."
the flashback part. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, this is the guy I'm about to Jesus. I'm about to fight, I
Hmm.
think, is
Oh,
him.
ah, cool, cool. Because yeah, I like it in games when they do that. You know, you can verse the boss if you kill the boss early on. You don't have to verse him later or something. You have a different. Like, I mean, I know that's in
Because
Metal Gear Solid. You can snipe that dude in the wheelchair, and if you kill him, you don't have to verse him later on.
well, where do you stand in games where you're meant to lose the fight?
Um,
Like think God of War 2, where you're meant to lose to fucking Zeus or some shit?
oh, I can't remember. Well, you know, because a lot of the time it's a plot device, you know,
Yeah,
and yeah, it's kind of really sucky when you know, like the way that the fight works is that you just totally smash them into the ground and like kill them, but then you just lose for no reason in a cutscene, you know, like that kind of shit.
mm,
I find
yeah,
I find that kind of anticlimactic, but um, yeah, I'd prefer it if it's like the boss is just so hard it fucks you up and you like die, but that's like what's supposed to
yeah,
happen. Yeah. Well, I especially like it when it's like that, where like it's insanely hard to, you know, you just get wrecked because they're just so powerful. But then there is the tiniest percent that you can actually win, and then it sort of gives you a special Easter egg or something if you can actually do it. You know what I mean?
they reward you for being a gamer.
Yeah, yeah. Or you know, or when you do like New Game Plus or something, you're kind of strong enough to do it, and it sort of changes
Hmm.
things a little bit.
Oh, like give.
This is
I think what fuck it.
this is hard
What
out.
makes a game good is just like after you've finished it, could you go, yeah, I want to try that. I want to play through that again.
Hmm. Hmm.
Like I've still got a shit ton of things I still need to unlock in this and two. Like I've finished the main campaigns of the Ninja Gaiden HD trilogy, but I'm nowhere near like finished them.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, I just came from there.
Yeah, I remember when it used to be uh like getting 100% was a real challenge, you know.
Mm. Platinum trophy, essentially.
Yeah, oh yeah. Used to be an infinity of pain.
See, those graphics, they still look pretty good.
Yep. Yeah, this is decent. No worse than any other anime. Oh. So who was that? Was that your lady or something? He's been killed. Whoa. So this is this big bad guy.
Yep, that's Doku.
Oh. So wait, do you
And yeah,
go ahead.
I'm about to find him right now, and you like it progresses the story if you lose to him because you're like so underpowered.
Okay. Oh, so yeah, you just can't beat him. He's just too strong.
Well, I think you can.
But it's just yeah, you have to be
Oh
like
no, oh no,
be a dodge master.
you.
Damn. Oh, one hit.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah, but apparently you can beat him.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that is kind of what I was getting at earlier. Is that you have to be totally autistic about it to actually win. So you get a special reward if you beat him.
Hmm.
Yeah. So do you verse him again later?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Is he the last boss, or is he just another boss?
No, 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 no. There's another boss after. I think maybe a couple bosses after him.
You just get your revenge, yeah.
He's essentially the thing that kicks off the story. Like your ninja clan are
Hmm.
responsible for guarding that big serrated blade he was holding.
Oh, so he stole your clan's weapon and used it to
Yeah,
kill you. Rough.
but yeah, that was essentially a prologue.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man. Oh look, he's looking pretty jacked too.
He's sort of dressed like Batman, but if you remove like all the things that make it bat-like the horns, the fucking
Oh, he's
spikes on the wrists,
Batcoon.
that comb.
Yeah. Or Bat Summer.
Hmm. I thought you said comb, and I was just
Nah,
like,
I mean like the Jap.
my dumb brain
Yeah, yeah. That's your brain always immediately goes to combing.
just goes to cum.
Yeah. Oh, Bat Sensei.
And once I've played a wee bit of the story, I'll show you something that's in survival. It's not so much the survival mode itself, but like the main graphic
Mm,
for when you're doing survival. It's just like, oh, that's quite nice.
mm. Oh. It's just like I love it when games like old games do that. He's just chilling in his blimp room, but he's still got his sword on and like all that shit in bed.
Yeah.
Classic.
The cutscenes sort of give me that feel of like, do you remember?
What was that, Wesker?
Oh no, I was just like, this is a comfy vibe having these freaking cutscenes. Like, yep, the resolution's stretched, like just a wee bit, but
Mm.
deploying Fat Man.
Oh, is that like the power armor?
Nah, I think he's just a fat cunt and
Oh Jesus.
yeah, armor.
Oh, okay. Damn, it's
He sort of looks like he stepped out of Resident Evil.
Mate, oh, this is a cool level too. I love being on a blimp.
Yeah,
When is this game set? Like,
Japan.
no, when?
That's a good question.
Is
It's not feudal times because like
you're in a blimp?
there's a
Yeah.
yeah.
But well, they have
Okay, so
they they have guns and stuff though, right? It must just be like a
yeah,
a modern, alternative history kind of.
so main. So there's one thing that I really like. It wasn't in Ninja Gaiden 2, but they brought it back in 3 in the form of the Skull Trials, and that's just there'll be certain levels where it's hey, defeat 60 enemies without dying,
Mm,
and I was bollocks at it the first time playing it just because I hadn't found my groove, the game's like groove, if you know what I mean,
yeah, yeah,
the inner workings, if you will.
yes, yeah, yeah. Games like this take a minute, like well, like me playing Rogue Legacy last night, getting mad.
I don't know if it was better if I was watching you or just the audio was great. Cause all I hear is like, "Fuck, this bullshit." It's like, "Oh, are you kidding me?" It's like, "Oh, sounds like Huck's having a hard time."
I only raged once, and
Yeah,
and it was fair. Like,
like everyone's got that "oh fuck you" sort of moment, but there was this one part where you sounded distraught. You're like, "No, this is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit.
yeah,
My
yeah,
character can't jump properly."
yeah. It didn't make any sense. It was piece of shit. I did make a little
Yeah,
bit. I
see, that guy's got a gun.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it made me realize too. It must be semi-modern times because Dead or Alive, is Dead or
Mm.
Alive set in modern times, and Ryu is a character in it, so he must be alive.
Yeah. Unless it takes place in like an alternative universe. Sort of like well, it's not really maybe it's an alternative universe. So you know Tekken, right? You know Yoshimitsu.
Yes.
So in and if you played or heard of Soul Calibur,
Oh yeah, yeah, and he's in that too.
it's a Yoshimitsu, but it's not the same one. Yoshimitsu is like the title holder of someone who holds like the clan's sword or some shit like that.
Oh, I see. Oh, that makes sense.
Because like the Tekken Yoshimitsu is essentially Space Ninja Pirate, but like I know Yoshimitsu from Soul Calibur because it looks like it takes place in like medieval fantasy times. He looks like almost clockwork esque.
He's like kind of a robot, isn't he?
I would say probably a steam powered robot or something.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of weird, but fair enough. Hmm. Um. Oh, okay. That actually clears up a lot. All this time, I thought it was
Same dude.
yeah, or well, so not even the same like character. You don't get like
Yeah.
no one owns the character Yoshimitsu because it's probably based on some kind of Japanese legend or something, right?
Well, it's more like in their clans called like the Manju clan. I don't know. And yeah, Yoshimitsu. It's just a title.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, it has importance to it. You're holding the
Hmm.
sword, which was like making him not making him ill, but like I think it was in five because the sword craved blood as this like
He has to
I
keep
don't know, a sword's gonna drive him insane or something like that.
he has to keep killing.
Mm.
Oh, okay. I see. Cool. Oh, what
Oh,
a
wrong way.
hmm.
And I think I'm close, or I think I get my favorite weapon in this level, and that's the
Big sword.
when it's Enma's Fang.
What do you say?
Might be called something different in this.
What do you say? Enema Fang. That's disgusting.
Enma,
Ah, I see.
like in my life.
Ooh.
So behind that door is a challenge, like a kill 60 people challenge.
Oh yeah. I see. Oh.
I know where I'm going. I think.
Hmm.
Hey, so now I can freely come between here.
Cool.
Main time to upgrade Dragon Sword. And it's cool when you upgrade them. It's either from this game or from 2 onwards. When you upgrade your weapons, it changes its appearance.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's nice. I like stuff like that.
Did I end up upgrading it? Yes. I think I go to Dragons. Yep. So yeah, I will get yeah, see, Izuna drop is I haven't
Unlocked
unlocked
it.
it yet.
Ah, I see. I see. Okay, that makes sense.
But I do have a long combo in the form of Blade of Nerty. I probably butchered that enunciation, but all right. So if I go down the other way and down the other stairwell, ah, so in order for me to I know what I forgot. I've got to find a dead body that has an ID card, and I think that was in that bunker where I just slaughtered all those dudes.
Yeah, good place to look for a dead guy.
Is it here? No. But also a little touch I like in this is so you can you get items from chests, but you can see um items just like that.
What you can? Sorry, what? What do you mean?
I just grabbed a elixir off the table.
Oh, yeah, right. Just sitting there. I see what you mean. Yeah.
I also feel that this game more so than 3, potentially 2, explore rewards exploring more.
Hmm. This one does. You're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah. Well, like you were saying, that the other games are a bit more linear than this one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like Razor's Edge is definitely more linear than these two. Ninja Gaiden 2 sort of feels like um I cannot read a map to save me life. Um Now Ninja Gaiden 2 sort of feels like a better version of Ninja Gaiden 1.
Okay. But then you're saying three is like a whole different thing almost.
Yeah, it sort of doesn't really like it has the core concepts of this, but if like number 1 and 2 play feels similar, but 3 just plays to me at least feels like it plays differently, which isn't a bad thing.
Hmm.
Ah, that's right. Yep, and so go down here. To the foreskin cabin.
Or yeah. Right. Yeah. Definitely set in modern times.
And
Hmm.
maybe this is the level where I get the ID key.
Ooh. Fuck off.
Sorry guys, I'm late. I also like it when they die, they essentially just fall back, do a little groan, and then just splurt blood.
It's, fuck off.
Ah, yes. Oh no, I got that. It
Oh,
wasn't the big the big sword. It's the dual katanas.
oh, decent. Is that
Yeah.
is that a lot better? Is that better than just the straight sword?
Like I find myself sticking with the dragon sword a fair bit, but it's got some good combos.
Can you still block and stuff, or does it affect that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah.
It is kind of a weird sort of thing when the dragon sword is like the what do they say? It kind of like chose you or something to like you have
Something like that.
this magical weapon that sort of picks you to defeat evil, but then you just swap it out when you get a bigger
Mm.
sword.
Later, ball.
You're just like, yeah, you're all good, but I'd just rather use this cool one.
Alright, what I think I will do is I might, if it's unlocked, I might give the challenge a blat.
Yeah, all right, we'll give that challenge a go, and then we'll probably. Well, you've been playing it for an hour,
Oh shoot.
so that's probably enough footage. And if you're going to play all three, well, we only do 3 hours.
Hmm.
Oh, actually, I don't.
Alright.
We can do way longer than 3 hours tonight because tomorrow's a public holiday, so I'm not doing shit.
I got work tomorrow, but that's not like till 11.
Oh yeah. Well, so yeah, we can go as long as you want. Oh, actually, after this, you do this challenge, and then I'll set up the. We'll talk about Final Fantasy.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll set that up. Oh, you were right too. In Rogue Legacy,
Yeah.
I haven't unlocked it yet, but there are assassins.
Yeah. Would you say the game has rogues?
um, not quite. There hasn't been anyone with like daggers or anything yet, but I think the assassin will probably be that. I'm not sure what his weapons are yet. Or I assume it is. Well, it seems there's lots of different classes. The ones I can unlock now are dragon lancers, gunslingers,
Gunslingers, hell yeah.
and assassins. Yeah, I haven't unlocked any of them yet. But, yeah, I will unlock the gunslingers. That sounds fun. Oops, need to do that. Oh, 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 cool. Man, that class seems cool. Alrighty. Are
I
you?
got 30 enemies to go.
Oh, so this is the challenge. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, you're doing good. You haven't really taken much damage.
Oh, I did heal myself a couple of times.
Oh, okay. Okay. How many times can you heal yourself?
Depends on how many heal items you have.
Oh, you got to buy them. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Are they very expensive? Like, does it?
Oh, can be, but I find if you just kill enough enemies, you'll get enough essence.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, you've never been desperate.
Nah, not particularly.
Right. Right. Okay. Oh, that ability is really good. I love kind of when you have, like a fire shield, fire roving around you and just attacks enemies for touching you.
That's me.
Hmm.
Yeah, but it got nerfed in Ninja Gaiden 2.
Oh, real? Oh, you didn't do it. You didn't do the challenge.
Do I do it again or
It's up to you. I don't mind.
or I'll do one more. I've done it before. I can do it again.
Okay, go for it.
No, absolutely fuck you. I thought it would just respawn me back at the challenge, but it's like no, I can just come back to that.
That's rough. Okay, yeah, that's cool. No biggie.
What I will show you very quickly though is check check the screen graphic. It like I don't know if you could call it retro, but it has a retro feel to it. Um, yeah, go down to survivals. Uh, I'll go Rachel. But yeah, the screen. Don't you just want that as a like a wall scroll?
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. Um, what's the other new one that's coming out? Crisis Core.
Yes.
Is it Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core?
I don't know, is it? No,
Yeah,
I think it's just
no, it is. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion. Yeah, is that right? Yeah. Check out the announcement in the trailer's remake of the PSP classic prequel Crisis Core. Yes.
mm.
Oh shit.
Did you play Crisis Core?
No, no, I didn't. I this is PSP. I did have a PSP, but I never played it.
You meaning you didn't get a PSP emulator on your Samsung Galaxy and play it?
No, I didn't. No, I never did that. Maybe I should get a PSP emulator.
No, because the interface is shit because like it's
uh,
virtual buttons.
oh, that sucks. Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that. And yeah, you can buy like add-ons and peripherals to make like to have like um analog sticks and buttons for your phone, but I was like yes, I can play games on my phone, but it's like that's not the point.
Mm. Indeed. Okay, let's see if either work. No, that ain't it, G. Mm. Right, so we'll watch the trailer. We'll watch both trailers, and then we can talk about it. Yes.
Is it did you put the link in one of the chat?
Oh, I haven't seen it yet, actually.
Slack.
2 seconds.
That means I don't need to share my screen at the moment till we get back to gaming, do I?
No. Um. Anyway, I actually just completely docs the room because the problem with using watch together is well, like in the top right corner, that's where the link is. So if you share your screen with the link, anyone watching could just come and join your room and like pause your video and shit. I mean, you'd have to be a total because you can't see the whole. You'd have to type the link out. You can't just copy paste it, obviously, but okay, I will DM you on Discord. Okay, I've sent you the link. Oh, really wants we probably want a little bit of sound, don't we?
Yeah.
Checking. While you're joining the room, I'll just be right back. I'm going to the bathroom.
Alrighty. Actually, no, I think that's a good thing about Ninja Gaiden trilogy is I find there's a different reason that brings me back to each individual entry of the three. Like just streaming Ninja Gaiden Sigma 1, it's given me the itch to just play the whole game over, like, again. But I was doing that with 2 after I'd fiddled around with Razor's Edge for a bit, and I thought it was like, oh, with number 2 and number 3, I don't really have a reason to like play Ninja Gaiden Sigma, but I was like, actually, nah, it's got character. It's yeah, makes you feel like a wee ninja boy. Cheeky wee ninja boy running up the walls. Oh, you know, I thought I would just fill in the bathroom time with just more me wanking the shaft of Ninja Gaiden.
No, that's all good. No worries. Are you in the watch together?
Am I?
I don't think you are.
Nah, I'm not. I'm a big fuckhead.
You're too busy choosing your nickname.
No, no, I found it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. You press start when ready. I'll just quickly adjust the audio.
Alrighty. Here we go.
Oh, that's loud.
What we've done, that's set in stone. But the future, even if it has been written, can be changed. So focus on the future, not the past.
He wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
Looks very nice. Very nice.
Saw you lying there. I figured it was.
That's some nice walking.
Yeah. Very. It's a hell of an upgrade from the original Final Fantasy VII. That's for sure.
But the thing is, it's it there. It's like, what is Sephiroth's end game? It's like, well,
We already know.
well, actually, it's funny you should say that because like that is the general gist of it. But like I haven't played 7.
You never played the original?
No, for a reason.
What reason?
So I watched Advent Children complete, whatever. Um, but Final Fantasy VIII, a demo of that was like back when back in the days with like PC magazines.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably still a thing, but this is just back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so Final Fantasy VIII was my first, but
Me
I
too.
was getting more, I was getting more and more put off wanting to play Final Fantasy VII because people were just like, "Oh, it is the best Final Fantasy. It is the best JRPG," and I was just like, I imagine there's people who legitimately hold that viewpoint, but it's just like, is this either A, your first Final Fantasy, or B, your first JRPG?
Well, I'm with you. I started on 8 as well, but then it was hilarious to me. I did play 7. I never finished it, but I did play 7 afterwards. And going back from 8 to 7 was horrible because 8 was like mostly 3D, and then 7 was like not. It's like 2.5D kind of thing.
It had the whole, it was like 3D sprites on a pre-rendered background.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what it is, and it looks terrible.
Well,
But
but the thing is, when it was released, those were like,
yeah, ahead of its
those
time.
those
Yeah.
were graphics.
Well, the thing was that was just when you were walking around and stuff. But when you were in combat, it was good. Like the fighting looked good. In combat, the battle. So yeah, but yeah. Anyway, the remake makes it look a lot better.
I'll just, before we go back to it, to the video, I remember back in the day, first hearing about Final Fantasy VII and stuff. Not that it just came out, been out for a while, but it was the game where people had been hyping, and I was just like, why is Super Saiyan Gohan in this?
Yeah, yeah. I know.
That was because I'm not talking about like the CG cutscenes or the in-game, because the in-game battle models are different to the like little models that you roam around the map.
Mm.
I'm judging off like that blocky fucker, and I was like, who is this Super Saiyan Gohan looking person? And then when I saw the fighting, I was like, oh, okay, nah, it's a bit of a reach, but the purple gi, the blonde hair.
Yeah, yeah. It's not far off. All right, let's go.
All right, let's go.
When you
I don't
can,
want to get too I don't want to get too hyped because literally gameplay wise, all we saw was walking.
yeah, there's no gameplay footage, and well, and to be fair, when you're doing like part 1, part 2, part 3 kind of thing, the gameplay's going to be basically the same. I don't know how much they could change it.
Hmm.
And it's a bit sad that it's been 2 years since part 1, and it's probably going to be another year or so before this comes out, and all they've got so far is 90 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty weak. Next
Rebirth.
winter. So that means Christmas next year, right? Okay, and dude, it's not even 90 seconds. It's actually 60 seconds. And okay, so this one here on the left, that's remake integrate or whatever. That's just come out on Steam. That's the base game, and you get the DLC. And so that game is 2 years old. The DLC is a year old or so.
This was
100.
originally only for PS5, wasn't it?
Oh, was it
I think it started off as like a PS5 um exclusive.
exclusive? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So yeah, but $135. New Zealand for us. So I mean, that's probably like $100 US for a game that's a year or two old, and
Yeah,
and a remake.
I feel that with seven, because seven was, I think we talked about this before, but I feel like Final Fantasy VII remake, because it's going to be episodic, they can just, if they don't have any blockbuster titles coming out, they can sort of just pad it out with like
Mm.
drips drips of Final Fantasy VII remake.
Well, the fact that they turned 7 hours from Final Fantasy VII into a whole game, how much are they
Oh,
going? How much are they going to drip feed this whole thing?
so I played a fair amount of Seven remake, and I got the feeling that the whole game takes place in Midgar.
Yeah, it does, and that's a 7 hour segment as a part of the original. It only takes 7 hours, but that's also because, well, like you said, the walking around kind of stuff is just very linear, and there's not a lot of um, the battles don't have as much video, and it's lots of things kind of shorten it because it's old.
I know because I've watched a mate like peel through Seven, and I saw the I didn't know that the character Vincent Valentine, he was a missable party member.
Hmm. Yes.
Also, I think it was when Cloud was brought into Kingdom Hearts, and it was just like, oh, but we also want to put Vincent in it. So they sort of gave Cloud um, parts of Vincent's attire, like spiky boots and shit like that.
Right.
Cost effectiveness.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm just kind of annoyed that it really feels like they're milking the nostalgia fact for Final Fantasy VII like to the max, just to make as much money as possible. That's
Well,
what.
it's almost like a video game version of Lord of the Rings. Like The Hobbit, I'm pretty sure The Hobbit was like book-wise was shorter,
Yeah.
well shorter than Lord of the Rings. Yet,
It,
how many Hobbit movies were there?
well, that's it. The Hobbit is the shortest novel, so it's shorter than either the first, second, or third novel of Lord of the Rings, and they still made 3 movies out of it, which is the same amount of movies they had for Lord of the Rings. But to be fair, what they would do these days is turn. You got to not do that.
Hey.
You just exhaled into the microphone.
Oh, sorry, I just had a cheeky wee vape.
um.
Bobby.
Well, yeah. But these days, they would turn it into a whole TV series, like one season per book, like they did with Game of Thrones. Well, with Game of Thrones, they had even more. They had multiple seasons per book. So
Just imagine if like they made like be it video game or movie adaptation of just a dude going to the supermarket, buying some cigarettes, and then coming home. It's just like the first like season is him making his way to the supermarket. The second season is him just they pad it out with him trying to decide what cigarettes to buy.
oh
Third season is him walking back, and the fourth ends on a cliffhanger of him putting his key in the hole, unlocking, opening the door, credits.
yeah. Well, there's like, you remember that show 24? So
Oh,
the theme was basically just each episode was 1 hour of a 24-hour day. And imagine if they just did that, but then like, Jack Bauer, is that Jack Bauer? I can't remember. He has to get his 8 hours in, so 8 hours of the show is just him sleeping.
see, I didn't know. So is the whole plot told, like the whole entire season, in one 24 hour, like in one day?
I think, oh yes, but there was multiple seasons, so it's like First day, second day, third day. Oh no, good question. I can't remember now. I can't remember if each season was. I don't,
24.
I don't know if it was 3 days in a row or if it was like. But yeah, each season at least revolves around one 24-hour day.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to watch this one?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I haven't actually seen the Crisis Core trailer. My mate was just excited about it. I was like, oh, man. So
Cool.
take it away.
So wait, because it's Crisis Core. It's more of an action RPG, isn't it? Or what's the difference? I
Yeah.
can't. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so seven was turn based. This is more of like a hack and slash light
Yeah.
ARPG.
Okay. Okay. Decent bumper sword. I, I I immediately hate
It's
stuff
sort of
like.
just looking.
I,
It's just looking like Seven, but you're playing with Zack instead.
yeah, pretty much. But I immediately find it so cheesy when they have cutscenes like that. Like he's just like on the phone and they're like already shooting at him, like stormtrooper levels of accuracy. It's like I don't get it. Like if how does it make the game? How does the game doesn't seem very challenging then if none of the NPCs can actually shoot? They're like you're standing still and they're shooting at you and none of them can hit you. And then it's like it's just stupid.
Also, just one thing that just playing Seven Remake in general, one thing that just a little bit, it's annoyed me just a little bit, and I think it only really annoyed me because it's realistic graphics, is Cloud being able to swing that Buster sword with his twig arms with ease. It's just like, come on,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
on.
Was it made of styrofoam? Like, yeah, ridiculous.
And then I was like, how does it even? It's not even strapped to anything. Oh, it attaches by a magnet on the back. So, oh,
Sure it does. Yeah,
yeah, that just sounds like a yarn for graphical limitations at the time.
yeah, yeah.
All right, let's kick it.
Hmm.
Sort of a waste? Use brings about wear, tear, and rust. And that's a real waste.
Does look cool. Gotta say,
It does look cool.
looks kind
And
of.
if I want to know what this dealio up the top left is, how it's got the numbers.
Yeah, I wonder what. Hmm.
Because I think they had something like that. No, I'm pretty sure in original Crisis Core, it had something like that, but I don't know if it allowed you to use a special attack or let you use materia. That's what I was going to say. Mana. I was
Uh,
like, no, it's not mana. Materia.
uh, yeah. The only thing that kind of sucks about this is, the thing I like about Final Fantasy is having a party of people, But then in a game like this, you have to be on your own.
Hmm. It's interesting you should say that. Oh no, I'll tell you after the video.
Okay, okay. Hmm.
Project G gave birth to the man we know as Genesis.
Project G.
Project Genesis.
Settle down. Zack the puppy. What do you know? Shit, lapdogs!
Why?
Oh, it's a roulette.
Oh, so what does it do? Yeah, I wonder what it does. Yeah. It's weird. You always seem to fight these kind of in a game like this, you always seem to be fighting like these weird spider-looking robots. It seems to be a theme in like every JRPG.
Just a stock standard spider type enemy.
Yeah, would you slash with a sword and then it explodes somehow?
Mechanical spider.
Yeah. Like um Wild Wild West.
Yeah, that was a
Oh,
thing.
sorry. Yeah, okay.
Hello?
Damn.
Heaven?
Not quite. It's a church.
By the way, what is your dream? To become first? Is it?
No, to become a hero.
It's kind of strange to me that they're sort of bringing this out at the same time as Final Fantasy VII.
You like it looks good, but it kind of
Hmm.
looks like you can definitely tell they chucked more of the budget towards the Final Fantasy VII
Yeah. It
remake.
it does look really good. I'll give it that. And it looks like it's probably going to be fun. But
The combat looks fluid.
so I just wonder, is this going to take place in like a limited part of the game as well? Is it, because it would be weird if it got ahead of where Final Fantasy VII is, because they would just completely spoil the game that's coming out in a year and a half.
Yeah, but like if you've if you've played Crisis Core, I feel like it wouldn't really spoil you. It would sort of just either fill in the blanks or add on to stuff you already know that happens in like 7. What would
Yeah,
I know? I've never played original 7.
yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
talking out my ass.
Okay.
Good. Unattainable dreams are the best kind.
Hmm.
Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor. As soldier! Come and get it!
Did you enjoy the new metal
Hmm.
fucking turntable scratching near the end?
Soundtrack sounds good. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was probably the best part.
Do you think like this is a little bit off topic, but do you think like when you're 40 and stuff, and if you have kids or whatnot, you just like turn on put music on, it's like back in my day we used to listen to this, and you just like put on
Meshuggah.
some fucking I was gonna say some wee bit of Last Resort by Papa
Oh,
Roach.
how could I not? Yeah, true. That's gonna
Then
be
just
that's the weirdest thing.
ask your kid or ask a nephew or whatnot. It's just like it's not really a question. It's just like if only we could fly, and then start pumping some Limp Bizkit.
That'll be like it'll be considered like Mozart by the time I have kids, man.
Yeah, it's just like they changed the landscape. They got rap and they combined it with metal. It just worked.
Mm-mm. Yeah, and the kids will be like, "Wait, so there was a time before rap and metal being combined? Whoa, that's weird."
Yeah, they were like separate tribes, mate.
Mm. All right. So yeah, what are your thoughts on these games?
Um, I'm kind of I'm definitely keen to give Crisis Core a go, just because I think Zack compared to Cloud is
Mm.
not
Cool.
absolute drip.
Yeah, Zack's a way cooler character.
That's why I liked Final Fantasy IX's main character, because we
Mm.
had like two futuristic um, broody boys, and it just went back to a medieval setting, and the main character, he wasn't like a fashion model with a giant sword. He was just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
mischievous dude with a tail and like 2 daggers.
Yeah, I haven't actually played 9, but a lot of people say that it's kind of low key, the secret best one, you know? It's underrated compared to 7 and 8.
Definitely underrated.
Yeah,
Definitely underrated.
I might have to give it a jam. I think it's on Steam and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I just it's funny because it's almost like the Final Fantasy games have not really been great for the last while. Like they've been decent, but not. I don't know. And now they're trying to remake the ones that were actually really,
The
really,
one.
really, really good, and they're sort of drip feeding it to such an extent that it kind of insults my honor.
It
And
almost feels like it's an early access, but we're getting charged with like a
well,
full release title
yeah,
price.
so as you can see here, there's yeah, what it's showing on the screen now is there's already going to be 3 Final Fantasy 7s, 3 parts of it, and each one will be $100 and whatever dollars. So there, and the original would have been like $60 for 3 discs.
Well, it was like, do you remember Final Fantasy 13?
Yeah, I liked Final Fantasy 13.
So that was spread amongst 3 games, right?
Yeah, but the, it was kind of different because
Oh no, it was different.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But did you ever hear of the game Final Fantasy Versus 13?
No, what's that?
So it was meant to be a because Final Fantasy 13 and 13.2 being turn-based, it was meant to be like an action RPG, JRPG. But then it didn't get
Oh,
canned, but it was meant to tie into the Final Fantasy 13 universe, but something fell through. So they essentially repurposed it, reworked
mm.
it, and released it as Final Fantasy 15.
Oh, really? Oh, that's
So
weird.
Noctis from Final Fantasy 15 as initially was just meant to be a 13 spin-off character
Oh, that's really random. I didn't know that. That yeah, okay.
because they had this big like Final Fantasy 13 was meant to have like this expansive lore and universe, but I don't know if like I enjoyed 13. I didn't finish it, but I'll revisit it. I've got it in my Steam library.
Do you mean
Um,
the first one, or do you mean
yeah,
all of them? Because yeah,
I
I th- I
I don't I don't see a reason to play Lightning Returns just because I do not like the character Lightning.
you don't like lightning? Why not?
Cause she, oh, it just felt like female Cloud.
I guess.
But then again, this is coming from a man who hasn't played Final Fantasy VII, so
Hmm.
like I hold no credibility. I don't know. I didn't. I just couldn't. I just couldn't gel. Like
Hmm.
we had awesome protagonists like Zidane, Tidus slash Titus.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Well, I I played 13 and I played most of 13 too,
mm,
and 13 was good. And what I really liked about it was, you know, throughout the game, you played as, you know, you've got like your main big party. And for parts of the game, you have to play as certain characters and stuff like that. But then there's parts where you can choose who you want to play with. So it sort of gave you a feel for all the characters. And you kind of, I like that, how the story sort of progressed independently and stuff like that. But then in the second one, I can't even remember really, but I think you just play as the same 2 characters, and then your other characters are like animals that you can like capture, like,
monsters that you've caught.
and that just sort of I was just like, oh no, I'm over this, like, sort of put me
Well,
off.
in Final Fantasy X too, yeah, you could capture monsters, and I'm pretty sure you could put them in your party,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
you could train them.
yeah. That's how it worked. Yeah, it was weird. I didn't
Uh,
like it.
though one thing I actually, well, two things I quite liked about 13 was I like the idea of having um, elementless magic that you can just use.
Yeah, yeah,
And I also really liked the system of you don't do much damage until you can like stagger them or stun them, whatever it's called. I liked that, getting them into a staggered state where you can just do more damage.
yeah, yeah. It was
Like
definitely
with Persona, how you can get knocked down.
all out attack, and yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's one where you just dogpile on them.
Mm. Yeah. So yeah, there were things about 13 I liked, but then yeah, I don't know. Even then, it still wasn't. I played better JRPGs.
It was a very good looking game on release though.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, yeah. I mean, look, you got to give it to Final Fantasy. Like or after 7, since 8, they've all actually looked really good for their time. They've always looked really good.
Oh, I remember playing Final Fantasy X for the first time and seeing the Blitzball cutscene.
Oh yeah, and that's on
I was
PS2.
like,
God,
yeah.
yeah. So they've always been good on that front, and well, their games they'd always take their time with games. They would never rush one out a year. It was yeah. So a lot
And it
of
was also at a time when, like, with a a well-known brand like Final Fantasy X, it was just like when 10 released, it was like it seemed like a big deal. Like this was their baby that they put out,
mm,
like the first PS2 Final Fantasy game,
yeah.
and it had a big time feel to it,
Mm.
and also the beach levels just look immaculate.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I actually have to give it a go. I still have it installed on Game Pass, but I've never gotten around to playing it.
Because I think like the locales for the Final Fantasy X, I think were inspired by like
Ugh.
some like beach villages or something off
Mm.
the coast of Thailand or something like that.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it almost felt like the game almost starts off as like, oh shit, I'm on vacation. I'm at a beach.
Okay.
So this is just one little minuscule yarn, but I feel that they missed out on an opportunity when 10 released either in between 10 and 10.2 or after to have a Blitzball spin-off game.
Yeah, that would have been cool. Yeah, they should have.
Because the Blitzball in Final Fantasy X is fun,
Mm.
but it does not match the the vibe of when you see like Titus doing it in the cutscene. It looks intense,
Yeah, definitely. It's
but
not. Yeah,
in game it's like underwater chess almost.
yeah.
Not
They
chess,
still
but
could.
it's slow.
Yeah.
Like with the Harry Potter games, they released Quidditch World Cup um
True. Yeah.
as its own game, and it was fun.
Oh, really? I never played it. Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. All right. Anything you want to say? Anything else you want to say on Final Fantasy before we get back into Ninja Gaiden?
Uh, I mean, it's it's cool to see. It's cool to see how far Final Fantasy VII has come from like its blocky looking days on the PlayStation 1 to like
Mm.
now. And the thing is, a Final Fantasy VII remake, I think, was rumored from since the PS3 because
Yeah.
someone, I don't know if it was like a legit thing. I don't know if Square Enix did it themselves or but they did just recreated the scene of like Cloud coming off the train into Midgar, but in like PS3 graphics,
Mm, yeah, yeah. So
almost like a proof of concept sort of thing.
yeah, I would agree. I think they've been planning it for ages, and that's why they're sort of trying to milk it because they built the hype for so long. They know that they can just make a ton of money if they drip feed it like this.
Yeah, it's essentially. I feel like schedule padding.
Yeah, yeah. Well, because look at that. It's this Christmas we get Crisis Core, and then not next year we get the actual game. So, and yeah, and they've only just released the first part to Steam now. So, and you know, because I haven't actually played it at all because I refused to pay $135 for it. So, oh
That makes okay. So that no that sort of makes sense because like Final Fantasy VII, pretty sure went to the Epic Games Store
hmm,
first, but it's like okay, shit ton of people use Steam. Let's repackage it and then sell it for like as a full release title.
yeah. Well, and they add the DLC and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
and the DLC is actually a whole new story. It's never been done. It's a new story, a new part.
Oh, so it won't. So something that doesn't take place in the original seven.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Um,
Yeah, so here's the thing though. I wonder how much they're going to change because you know about like the probably everyone's first gaming spoiler, but the thing that everyone remembers that happens in seven.
hmm.
Yeah, I imagine there might be quite a few annoyed fanboys that if they decide to reverse the decision, then because then it's not going to be like a faithful remake. It's like a what's the term people like to use? Reimagined.
Um, they literally do use the word reimagining.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, they literally do. It's in okay, I'm looking at the Steam page now. It says about this game. Final Fantasy VII Remake is a bold reimagining of the original Final Fantasy VII.
On
So,
that note, I'll take a quick slash.
oh, I'll just say, okay, I was mistaken. It's not $135. It has immediately gone on sale. That's $95. But still too much for me, mate.
When I come back, I have a question for you.
Okay, cool. So yeah, the new Final Fantasy VII, the DLC that's included with the integrate version of the game it's called Intermission. It's a new episode featuring Yuffie Kizaragi. So just his brand new adventure in the world, Final Fantasy VII. Play as uh, Wutayan Ninja Yuffie Kisaragi as she infiltrates Midgar and conspires with Avalanche AQ to steal the ultimate materia from the Shinra Electrical Company. So yeah, it just seems like just some new content for that, I guess. Yeah, don't know too much about it, but a little bit of extra, and also you get some random
Okay.
cosmetics. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Hell yeah.
As always, yeah.
What is your opinion of games that get released on like well, they haven't even released yet on Steam, but they're 10% off.
What, like pre-order sale? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Well, I would never pre-order a game, so it seems a bit stupid. Like, because yeah, imagine if you pre-ordered it like 6 months in advance, and then 3 months before it's out, they're like 20% off. You're like, what the fuck? I just the game. You didn't even give me the game yet, and you're already offering it at a discount. Like, you should give me some of my money back.
Oh, I just was like, I don't know. It's just like you put it on. It's not even. It comes out in like a week on like say Steam and stuff, and then it's like, oh, but if you pay for it now, it's only 10%. It's like, yeah, but that's still like 80 $80.
Yeah,
Like
look, yeah, I
you either
mean,
don't have it's either you don't have faith in your game or you want to sucker some people into because you're giving them almost like the illusion that they're getting a bargain because it's being discounted by a piddly 10% or something.
yeah, yeah. Well, I know sometimes these days they don't even have the money to make the game yet. So they start the pre-order to pay for the game, to pay for making the game.
That's bad.
It's like Kickstarter. But yeah.
Yeah, but it's like studios. Like it's not
Mm, mm,
crowdsourced. It's like a
yeah.
what you would hope a competent studio.
Mm, mm. Oh, you wanna bring up Ninja Gaiden G?
Yep. Which do you want me to play one or two?
Well, I think you've played enough one. You might as well.
Do two.
Yeah,
Sweet, because there's some game modes in Ninja Gaiden 2 that I was like, hey, that's actually pretty cool.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, that's a good idea. Play some of the different game modes in Ninja Gaiden 2 because we do still have some footage from when you played it on stream last time.
Truth. I Here we go. Ninja Gaiden Sigma Balls. Alright, let's go.
Oh, you already had it.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, yeah. I can see it.
Sick.
Looking good. Okay.
So one thing I will say, at least for the main story, is the save points aren't as far and few between like Ninja Gaiden 1, but also they refill your health. I don't know if that makes it easier, but it's a nice touch, especially if you've gone straight from 1 to 2, where I almost feel exhausted trying to get from e- each save point.
Yeah, that's
Co-
ruthless.
So apparently when this released, not the HD trilogy, but in the tag missions, you could do two-person co-op. So I'm gonna show
Oh,
you
so,
a
so would that would have been couch co-op, I suppose.
yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, it was released for PS3. No, I think it had. You could do it online.
Oh, on PS3, yeah, sure. What? Yeah, it would.
Because I remember at the time, like Xbox had like Xbox Live, but PS3 didn't charge for I don't think charge for a to use
Damn.
online.
Yeah, PS3 didn't. You're right. Damn.
Yeah, Yanni.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the costume you saw in Ninja Gaiden 1.
Yeah, yeah, right. I see. Also, so even when you play this mode, a lot
Hmm.
do you have an AI with you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I always like games like that. You know, I won't lie. When I used to play single player games back in the day, I get lonely. So, like, because there's games like you remember that game like Army of Two. It was so
Yeah,
there was
it
always
was made for co-op.
yeah, but you could play it on single player, and you always have an AI with you. Kind of, I don't know. It just made it a bit more, yeah, more fun.
So these are her costumes. Right, she handles way better in 2. Like, because in
Oh
1,
man,
her projectile is she chucks like this kunai with chain sort of weapon, but she has a full on gun in this game.
she does look like she'd handle pretty good. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm gonna admit I have a s- secret fetish for secretaries. If I- this is why I could never be like a corporate guy, because I would 100% bang my secretary. I just can't help it. I don't know what it is. Oh, so that's the outfit you chose too?
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're most welcome. Oh,
Damn.
this is an Izuna drop.
Nice. Ripped his arm and head off.
Oh yeah, and you know how I can use how I've got Ninpo and I can also change on the fly to the other character.
Oh, that's cool. That's fun.
But-
And get ganked.
Yeah. But shouldn't have chose this mission. I
Damn.
gotta do it.
Oh, you can revive her? Yeah. Nice. Oh, special move?
Yep.
Duo move. Oh, cool. Yeah, because it's like her health goes down too. That's she could just get totally wrecked.
Yeah, so if you die, you just revive them.
Yeah,
But
okay.
as you can tell, the you see that big red part in my health?
Yeah, you can't heal that back. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's rough. How do you fix that? Can you? Is it like an item or something or is it just stuck like that for the
I think we're just stuck that way for now.
until you get to the end of the fight, or until like the end of until you get to a save point?
No save points. This is
Oh, challenge mode. Or,
a ninja trial,
oh,
and
okay.
it's on mentor, which is like, no. Where are you? Where did you die?
Well, that did some serious damage. And you healed tons.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did get some of the red. Some of the red did disappear. Oh, big giant axe for a smaller and a gun. Oh, jeez. Oh, damn.
Whoops.
That guy's got one arm. Still fighting.
I should have chosen a different. Oh, thank you. Thank you, AI.
Yes. It's teamwork. Hmm. Sweet. Shot his arm off. He had no arms, no legs, and no head. Yeah, this is pretty intense. I do feel like Ninja Gaiden 2 is much more sensory overload than the others.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh, what's that? Damn. She's got like the tiniest bit of one hit and she
Yeah.
dies every time now.
Thanks, camera. Is it even worth reviving you at this point?
Yeah, because it's just look now it's even less. How? Thank God. She because it was just ignoring her for some reason.
Ah.
Did you die? You failed? Or do you
Yeah. Big fat failed.
rip rip?
Oh. Hold on.
So would you still say wait, so which one is your favorite now? Is it 2 or is it 3 or
It's real hard because yeah, as I was shilling when you were getting a drink or using the bathroom. I find myself coming back to each game, but for different reasons. Like Ninja Gaiden 1, it has that sense of a wider sense of adventure,
Hmm.
but like Ninja Gaiden 2, the combat has been improved on. But Ninja Gaiden 3, it's bloody, it's high octane,
Yeah.
it's just really, I would say, as a whole, the Ninja Gaiden collection is my favorite game. But as individual entries, that's a toughie.
Mm.
I definitely like 3 definitely leans into the melodrama more.
Okay. More of a story. Okay.
This was the level I was just doing when we were playing before. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Try do a different level.
Yes.
Cool. Um, we may have seen this one too. Because you did. Is this one where you play as the chick?
Yes.
Yeah. You did this one. You
So I'll do the level after it.
no. You. I think you've even done the level after that because you defeated the last thing you were versing was that weird fish, the giant piranha thing in the water.
Giant
You know, you defeated the Statue of Liberty.
piranha. Oh yeah, I did.
And then there was a level after that, and you were fighting some thing in the water. So go back to chapter select. Just let me see. So
Done that.
and that you done that one. Done 4. Done 5. It was you were on this level, but I don't know how far through you were. So
Should just do this one instead.
Yep.
Sweet, because this is the level with werewolves.
Oh yeah, lycanthrope makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
I like going to this costume just because I look like the Green Goblin.
Badass.
Yeah.
The black goblin.
The
That's not even a joke.
Goblin of color. Ah, was
Yeah,
this?
because last time we don't get to see you finish it, but you just got killed by it, and that's where we ended.
And I also remember getting super stuck at a dumb point.
Oh yeah. Oh man, your bow looks so much more gangster in this game too.
Mm.
It's like
And
it's like a compound bow.
it doesn't. Huh, I also have this.
Oh, that's right. You got a cannon. That's huge.
And also no ammunition.
Oh, unlimited. Sweet.
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
I think that was one of the things. One of the negatives against Ninja Gaiden 1 is just the management of your ammo.
Yeah, I can't stand that. Ah. Okay, so do you have a bit of a spiel for this game as well, like you did for the first, or?
Um, I hate these things. I hate them. I want them to die. In fact, I will end their lives. Nah, so I would definitely say it's just like, yep, the base game is great, and also quite a Ninja Gaiden 2. It took longer for me to finish than I expected. Not out of difficulty, but well, just because the game's quite long, and I quite like that.
Yeah, well, remember
Um,
when you played chapter 4 or whatever on stream, that was most of the stream. That level was long as man.
yeah, Uh, I I definitely like the fact that they brought back Rachel and they upped her kit. Because her main thing was she could do more damage than Ryu, but she was quite slow to make up for it.
Oh yeah.
No,
Oh,
I could have just jumped. You fucker.
fucking fish bastard.
Yeah, so I feel Ninja Gaiden 2 combat is definitely, and even the camera angles, it just feels like a gooder. Yeah, I know I said gooder. Um, Version of Ninja Gaiden 1, but also expanding on it.
Yeah.
Like you still have the weapons you got in number 1, but you also got a weapon that I don't think was in Sigma, but it might have been in Black, uh, and that is the tonfas.
Oh, Dees. Oh, they're mean tomfers. Fuck yeah. I was used to play in Dynasty Warriors. There's a guy who has tomfers. I want to say it's Sun Se. I always used to play as him because it was just the coolest weapon. I mean, basically just like a glorified police baton, but
Yeah,
but those ones that got
but you
spikes
get
and
two
all
of
sorts.
them.
Yeah, yeah. I just like the idea of just being able to block.
Oh,
Lol.
fucker! Fucker!
Fish.
Oh, so a, actually, I don't know. So I think it's improvements. So Ninja Gaiden 1 to run on the water, you just had to keep the left analog stick tilted in a direction. But with this to swim to run on water, you just keep tapping A. I think that's easier, but being in water, controlling in water is still crap. Like I would prefer just not to be in water in general in this game.
Yeah, yeah. It's. I always get really annoyed.
No, 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 no.
Oh god, that's so funny.
The worst thing is these are the same mistakes I was making
Yeah,
my first playthrough.
should you should
Fuck off,
you should have
you
learned.
fish cunt. Am I allowed to say the dreaded C word? Well,
You
too bad, I just did.
already did, mate. Yeah, you're allowed to say it. It's fine. Yeah, so yeah, I get really annoyed with any game that is just slow to get around, and that includes when you have to like go through water or something, and it like slows you down, and it just annoys me. I want to be able to travel at a quick pace at all times because I have a short attention span.
Fair.
Or although that being said, when I played Skyrim the first time, I never bought a horse. I just walked everywhere
Yeah.
because you find more shit. Like you miss a lot when you're riding the horse. Oh, thank God,
Yeah.
thank God.
Show that.
There's more. Oh no. Oh
I'm
Jesus.
gonna show these fish how real men fuck.
Damn. Okay.
It's not really a big deal, but so in Ninja Gaiden 1 and 3, because you're running speeds, it's all right.
Mhm.
But the way I would zip around is I would do the um, ninja slide to a jump.
Mhm.
They brought back the ninja slide in 3, but
Oh, there's no ninja slide in this game.
you do a dash, but it, wow, wow,
Whoa.
I'm getting my stool pushed.
Mm.
Tonfas are cool, but
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. It's way easier to change weapons in this game. You have like a
yeah, you don't have to go to the start menu.
yeah,
Yeah, see, it just it you come to a stop afterwards, and
mm,
I don't know,
yeah,
it's
not
maybe
smooth.
that's just no, it's not a big deal, but it's like I prefer the ninja. That maybe that's the reason why they brought it back in Razor's Edge.
Mm. Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of good. It seems like 3 sort of tries to get the best of everything, but yeah, somewhat.
I wouldn't call it a corridor fighter, like
Hmm.
you know what I mean by a corridor fighter, right?
I get the basic idea.
But it doesn't have as much. Actually, I know my main gripe with Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge is getting just from all angles, you're just getting blasted to fuckery with either rockets, RPGs, or helicopters.
Yeah, and there's sort of not really much of a way to see that coming, and it's just
No,
so it's just kind of annoying. It just sort of interrupts your your combos all the time.
pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, these things are weird. Hmm. Yeah. So
On it is so in 3, you get a bow and it can compact into like what looks like a little shell that's just attaches to your suit, which is good because this is a bit of an eyesore, just having that big fucking cannon on my back.
yeah. Attached to you with a magnet or whatever.
Oh, something
Yeah.
like that. Something like that. Also, you
Mm.
know how you liked the fireballs?
Oh yeah,
Um,
fire shield. Yeah.
in my opinion, it's a wee bit nerfed in this.
Oh,
Because yeah, this is it.
it's not as it doesn't surround you as tightly, you know.
No, because that's how I was able to chip away at that
Hmm.
fiery swordsman, is just get in close, and at least I'm doing damage when I can't attack.
Yeah. It seemed to work quite well for this segment because you've got lots of small enemies, but yeah, it doesn't seem like it would be good against bosses and stuff. Oh yeah, the sword's cool. I mean,
Yeah, it fucks me up, Jesus.
look, okay, this is one thing I never understood in like games and stuff either. Is like when you have just a mountain of bones like this, right? You know, because so if people are getting killed and turned to bones, what dumb idiot keeps climbing the pile of dead bodies to be killed? You know. I don't know. If I see a mountain of dead bodies in front of me, I'm just like, nah, maybe this one's not my battle. I might just,
If I see a dead body, I'm thinking I'm in the wrong place.
mm,
Just a singular dead body.
yeah. I mean, I suppose it could be like all the bodies are thrown into this pit and they all pile up. You know, they're thrown from a hole in the top and they all pile up in the middle. You know, but
Hmm,
what do I know?
I'm just an NPC.
Yeah. Hmm.
It kind of looks like I've got um electric tape over my mouth,
So I
or
didn't.
like duct tape. If you can see it zoom up on my face.
I hadn't noticed.
All right, I forgot who the boss was. Brilliant.
Why is this a tough one?
Well, I am playing on essentially hard, so maybe.
Hmm.
Oh,
Hmm.
did he just punt me? I think he just punted me.
Hmm. What a weird move. Goes to eat you and then
Yeah,
slams his face into the wall.
into the camera. Okay, this is a bit of a scrubbish technique, but
Do what you do. This is just like how people play Elden Ring. Because you know about that, right? Like when you play Dark Souls, the OG Dark Souls, you got to play it with the sword. You got to play melee.
Nah, the OG Dark Souls was Demon Souls.
But even that's melee. It's about playing melee. That's what I'm saying. In Elden Ring, your spells are so powerful that you can just sort of play the whole game with magic. And people,
As a spellcaster.
yeah, so even noobs can actually be pretty good because they can just cast spells. And that's not you got to play at the OG with the with melee and dodge and like a real Souls game.
Hmm.
That being said, I
Yeah.
still need to buy me some Elden Ring.
How far did you get in Code Vein? Is that still on Game Pass?
I actually think it was removed from Game Pass, to be honest. I
Uh,
not very far. I would play it, but it just, I don't know, it was just kind of a bit the same. Well, the thing is it's just a lot easier than Dark Souls because you're not alone.
hmm.
You have backup, and I don't know, it was just easier because of that reason. When you're alone, it's way harder to take on. Well, if you get attacked by like 5 enemies at once, you get absolutely ganked. But when you have backup, it's sort of
Oh.
it doesn't play out like that.
Wah.
I'm looking. Nah, it doesn't look like it. I think Code Vein has been removed. But I don't know. I didn't really. There are better games, I think.
Hmm.
It was just a bit. It was just a bit nerfed. It was just a bit easier than Dark Souls and stuff.
Oh, yeah, but I also didn't. I felt because you know how you could do stabs from the back, right? With your.
Hmm.
I felt like that was sometimes it works, oftentimes it didn't.
Hmm.
Because it was just press circle when they have their back turned. It's like, but what if they're slightly not completely looking the other way?
Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, and it's $80 on Steam. So, rip. So maybe that's one negative about Game Pass is when they remove games, but
Oh, yeah, but I also feel like because you know that that will potentially happen to a game that you haven't played yet, it almost gives you the incentive to give it a blab.
yeah, totally. Well,
Because
that's play it while it's there. Yeah. Hmm.
like if they do that, as soon as I see Yakuza Like a Dragon um, leaving shortly, I'll blitz it. Like I'll just play the crap out of it. Also, if you hear some barking, it's the dog
Oh, I actually can't hear anything.
because it didn't start barking yet.
Oh, I see. He even barks at you. I mean,
She.
she. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to
Nah, she just.
misgender your fucking dog.
Nah, she just gets like too fucking hype when the missus comes home.
Oh yeah, true. I get that. Yeah. 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 I mean, I understood her barking at me when I was at your place, but
No, that's just her.
yeah, yeah.
No, 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 no.
Little dog, big bark.
Mm.
Jesus. That wasn't quite as bad. Doing good.
Though there was an ability. There's an ability in 3 I real like. It's like in exchange for using a bit of mana, you can take aim and slow down time in midair when you're like firing your bow.
Oh, like you're in Bayonetta or something.
I would almost say Horizon Zero Dawn.
I've not played that.
Like it's good. Well, I played it on PS4 initially.
Hmm.
It was good. I didn't get to finish it because fuck throughout all the stream is telling me it's just like, wow, I really need to finish games for a change. But
Yeah. Yeah.
uh I had to give it back to my mate.
Because that game's on Game Pass and it's co-op, isn't it?
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Um,
Are you sure?
I think so. Is that the game I'm thinking of?
Oh, I have no consumables. I'm gonna die.
That's not
Or
good.
am I?
Okay, no, I don't know what the fuck I'm smoking. It's not on here.
I completely forgot I had one of them and it restores my Nimpo. Hell yeah.
Oh, decent. Drop kicked.
I love, yeah, just straight up getting punted.
Man.
Now he should start climbing the walls soon.
Oh. Yeah, wait, so what game is Horizon Zero Dawn? Because
It's on Steam.
yeah, I'm looking at it now. Oh, it's this game with the sexy cave woman.
Sexy cave woman.
No, I don't know. Well, not really. It's not the.
She's neither sexy nor a cave woman.
Yeah. Look. I'm just guessing here, but I don't think there would have been that many cave women that were particularly sexy.
Mm-mm.
Like, it was pre-grooming. And not, I don't mean the bad kind of grooming, I mean like hygiene. The pre-hygiene era.
The only sort of grooming anyone should be an advocate for.
Is hygiene, yeah. You did it.
I did. Skin of my teeth.
Yeah. Well,
Skin of my queef.
that's how a boss battle should always go. You should always just have like the tiniest amount of health left. You only just did it.
Mm.
Then you immediately get jumped by some shitty little enemies. Man. Oh, that's like the blade nunchucks, eh? That's awesome.
Yeah, because they don't have standard nunchucks in this game.
Oh, just the blade ones. Okay.
Yeah.
I meant that would be really hard to use. Lol.
Oh,
What
fuck.
what is it with you in this game and backtracking?
Well, the thing is, at least in number 1 and number 2, I wouldn't fall off half the fucking time. But
Yeah,
for some reason,
for some
Ninja Gaiden 2 is just...
for some reason in this game, you always just end up getting lost and stuck and falling down and
It's this level. I'm not making up excuse. I totally am, but it's this level.
well, I don't actually. Maybe it's not you. Maybe it's the game. Maybe that's the
Yeah,
one
yeah.
flaw of 2. Damn. That's some good shit.
Oh, that's what happens when you hold down the Y button.
Oh, yeah.
Let it charge up.
Big boy charge move.
Yeah. But it leaves you so open.
Yeah, yeah. That's good though. Just it means you can just clear these guys real quick.
Hmm.
Hmm. Cool. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, well, I hope the next area is a little bit. Nope, not falling down you. No. Smart boy. Smart boy's learned his lesson.
Hmm. Uh,
That's nice to look at.
the outside. Yeah, it's a bit of a. It's nice to be outside after that. Yeah, that's cool. That's a great view. Oh, so now you go to Vampire Castle. No, sorry.
Werewolf.
Werewolf, yeah. Werewolf Castle. Cool. Oh,
It's werewolf
wait.
Goro. He's got
Four
fucking four
arms.
arms.
That's hard out. Oh man.
At some stage, do you want me to play a wee bit of Razor's Edge just because it's nice and gory?
Yeah, you might as well. Yeah. Whenever you're ready. I think you sort of you gave more thoughts on too in this one anyway, and I can clip it with the other stuff, so probably
Hmm.
enough. And yeah, depending on how late you want to go to, because it's already 9:20.
It's not past my bedtime just yet.
Hmm. Yeah, well, we can go as long as you want, because I don't have anything to do. So
Ah, Also, some of the locations in 3 quite nice. Quite nice. Apart from the not Middle East level, which is totally the Middle East, because that's where I get dicked by helicopters.
they have a lot of they have a lot of helicopters in the Middle East, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's me at the last level, and I just do you wanna see me? Nah, I wanna give the illusion that I'm somewhat competent
Yes. Yeah,
before I do that.
I agree. Yeah. Well, yeah, yeah. Play some sort of yeah, some shit where you look good, and then you can talk about your thoughts on this game as well. Let's give us
Yeah,
another wee synopsis.
synopsis.
I don't think that's the right word. When you try to sound, yeah, when you try to sound really smart, but you just end up saying the wrong word, and you sound like an absolute hippopotamus.
Yes. Also, you can change her hair.
Well, that's good. Oh, cool. Always prefer long hair. What can I say?
What weapon should I use?
I mean, there are some girls that look good with a pixie cut, but
Mhm.
I think all girls look better with long hair. That's my radical opinion.
And
My my
I'm sticking to it.
my radical tradcon opinion.
Trad kill. I've been using
Oh yeah,
Hayabusa a fair bit, so
this
might use one of the girls afterwards.
this looks really good. The graphics of this one is definitely the best, I would say.
Hmm.
It, and his costume looks really good too. It's really
Yeah.
The color,
nice and edgy.
the colors are quite good. And yeah,
Also, just using this weapon, do you hear the blunt noise? Like the blunt smacking?
oh, I don't actually have the sound. I for some reason
Oh,
I can't hear the sound at all. I don't know what to tell you.
well, it's very satisfying to hear.
Yeah, for some reason I never get the sound. Even like I'm not even. It's not on stream, and I can't hear it anyway. I don't know. I just don't get. I don't get the sound when someone else shares screen. I don't know why. But
I
then,
hear you.
but then you guys do for some reason. I don't understand. Maybe it's maybe it's something wrong in my settings. But I don't know. Don't know what to tell you. So yeah, what do you? So what would you
I
say?
love Ninja Gaiden 3.
Yeah. What? How would you? Please
I
say a little.
Okay, so it's you can sort of tell when it came out because there are a fair amount of quick time events.
Mm. Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Okay.
but like I said in one, how I was doing that challenge, I like how they brought back the challenges.
Hmm.
It would have been cool if team battles made a return,
Yeah. Yeah.
but yeah, no, graphically, it's great. It handles like it smooth as butter. Um, it's a little fuck. I'll use another character. Um, it's a little thing that actually made playing the game much better was so in 1 and 2 to block block slash dash you would have to hold the LB slash L1 button
Hmm.
and that just feels odd and then like to aim it was like L2 that's fine but in this game to block it's L2 and it kind of just feels a little bit more natural.
Okay. Okay. So just different button layout that makes a difference.
Yeah, it's just something simple like that that makes
Yeah, I can agree with that. I know what you mean.
um so in Ninja Gaiden 1 when I was doing the chapter challenge I didn't have the option to play as the other characters but in this when you do character challenge you can even if it's an Ayani level you can use Momoji however it's pronounced Kasumi or Hayabusa.
Oh, okay. So you can always choose.
Yeah.
That's quite good. Yeah. Oh, damn. That's a. Oh, yeah. She seems good. She's got a good weapon and outfit.
Should be on the table. Or on my side of the table in our room.
Oh, smashed.
Oh no!
Ooh. Get that heel going. Oh, you're cutting it close.
I can't use Heelys in this game. The only way oh yeah. One big gripe against Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge is um no healable items. The only way to heal is you learn the skill to meditate, but I don't have it. Um, enemies won't leave you alone long enough for you to use it, and I'm down. Um,
Damn, bro.
but also, yeah, the only way to heal is to use your Nimpo attacks.
Oh, okay. And what, that gives you like
Oh,
life steal or something, or
it just rebuilds your health.
oh,
But if you go to the save points, they restore your health completely. So it's like, well,
hmm.
not load game. It's like there's no real point when if you make it through the battle, you will get healed all the way. All right, I'm gonna start this level over just because I don't want you to see me do the suck
Yeah, yeah.
straight away.
Yeah, build up to the suck.
Yeah. Oh, because the boss sucks.
Yeah. It seems like this one's pretty unforgiving.
Yeah, I would say that Ninja Gaiden 1, hard. Ninja Gaiden 2, a little bit on the easy side, even for like normal difficulty. But Ninja Gaiden 3, it's some points like it's asshole hard just because you're getting obliterated on the screen.
Hmm.
Oh, and this,
Oh,
and one level you have to fight 2 of these.
at once or in a row.
Yep,
Damn.
at
Big
once.
giant robot spider, as always.
Yeah. I haven't even able to even get a hit on him yet.
Hmm. Damn. Uh, yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
I had a strat down for last time, and that's essentially as soon as you've lopped off one leg, run to the next one straight away.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Fucking rockets, bro.
Dude. So, are you playing on a higher difficulty this time?
Yeah. Oh, I think I'm playing on normal.
Okay. So this is very hard. Well, is it very hard, or are you just bad today?
Oh, yes. My answer to both is yes.
Yeah.
Alright, what weapons we got here? No real heavy weapons.
Yeah. It does seem
Because
like sometimes it's just a matter of changing weapons, and that makes a huge difference in this game.
But also, so far, no Enma Fang.
Oh, you don't have your favorite weapon.
Yeah. How did I do this before? I've beaten him.
What the?
Oh. Okay. I've found my groove.
That's better.
It's not the rockets so much, it's that move.
Whoa. Oh, yeah. Getting there.
Actually, I know what I'm going to do after this. I'm going to select a different level.
Why is that?
Because there's this level where it all takes place on like a boat, and it's just it's insane.
Okay, that sounds good.
And you can see the amount of quick time events.
Oh, there was a game called like Azura's Wrath or something, which was
I know the one.
it had like a quick time event like every 30 seconds.
That was part of the gameplay mechanics.
Yeah, yeah. That was like the whole point of it. It's kind of weird.
Ah,
Oh,
yes. Is it Maritime or Black? Oh no, it's this one. But also, I get this feeling, maybe it's just a little bit of get good paranoia, that it's like, I'll die like 5 times to a boss, but then, like maybe the 6th or 7th or 8th time, I'll get it. And it's like, is this the payoff of me learning their attack patterns, or is the game difficulty being adjusted?
mm. Yeah. Well, that's get good scrub. But okay, so this level has already started with you flying in onto this boat and just rolling, just rolling it
Yeah.
off. Like, yep, sweet. It's just momentum, gee. Hell yeah.
I also like the idea of bloody rage. So essentially, to do the flashy thing, you hold it down, and it can charge up to like 2 or 3. I think it's 2. But if you're in bloody rage, you don't you hold it down for a very, very small amount of time, and it's a fully charged one.
Mm. Oh yeah, I see.
I'm not. It took me a while to get used to it, but I don't. Nah, I'm not a big fan of the how you climb, because it just seems to disrupt the flow.
It seems really unnecessary
Yeah,
because that's kind of quick timey, isn't it? It's like
it's like having a quick time event to turn a doorknob.
yes. Oh, see, that was the problem with the quick time stuff. That's what it inevitably led to. It's just dumb.
I'm pretty sure Heavy Rain was pretty guilty for having mundane shit like that.
Yes. There's a really hard one where you have to drive and you're like driving the wrong way on the freeway or something. And it's just so insane and so hard.
So the Nimpo ability I have now is one that you get at the end of the game, but it's cool that doing chapter challenge you can use it.
Oh, I
The
see.
only
Okay, cool.
downside is that I keep on forgetting that to block or to counter it's L2, not L1.
Yeah, yeah. But that's basically just because you played the other one right before it. So
Yeah, back to back.
normally you wouldn't have that problem. But yeah, this level's mean. And I just love it, like just leaving all the dead bodies everywhere. Like the dead enemies don't disappear straight away. Just like blood everywhere and dead bodies.
Hell yeah.
Gangster.
Rockets can go fuck themselves though.
That rock. Oh, what? Oh, was there like a giant machine gun turret there? Is it just shooting planes out of the sky or something?
Yeah.
Oh, is that your mission? Destroy the. You gotta destroy the turrets.
Pretty much.
Gangster. Oh, Jesus. Fuck yeah. Oh, mean. Yeah. The the blood, like the blood and gore, is an essential part of this game.
Yeah.
You know, you really need it.
It's sort of one of the reasons. Well, it's because it came out obviously later than the other two. It
Mm.
looks better. In my opinion, it controls better, and it's uncensored.
Hmm. Wait. So in this one, you save using a raven or something?
Yeah,
That's a bit weird.
it it is what it is.
Yeah, and the bow is so much more usable in this game too. It like locks on
Mm.
real good. Oh, dude, that was awesome.
Pretty sneaky, sis. Oh shit. Yeah, you got to make sure you finish off your opponent so they'll do something like dumb like that.
What? So he like grabs you and like explodes a grenade or something.
Exploded himself.
Damn.
I
Yeah.
actually quite like this, eh?
Hmm. Get a bit of range.
Mm.
What? Yeah, it gives you good crowd control because it goes all the way around you.
And you can
But
grapple
oh,
people with it,
oh, real
pull them in close, and just cut off a limb.
bloody rage. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, that's cool. That's mean. Fuck yeah, dude. This is legit. How did I not play this as a teenager? I would have fucking loved this.
Right? This would be all up
Oh,
teenage Huck's alley.
yeah, yeah. Just, the gore is mean. That's hard out. Fuck yeah. You know, I was spending all my time playing Dynasty Warriors, where you don't even kill anyone; they're knocked out. Yeah,
Um,
you really got fucking
same
knocked
here.
out by my giant sword.
Yeah, knocked out.
Yeah,
Oh, this is the over the top ninpo you learn at the end of the game.
damn, that was hard out. Hmm. Ugh. Um, I'm just gonna try boil the jug.
Yeah.
I'm just not
So
sure.
yeah,
Go ahead.
you're not sure how to boil the jug.
No, I was just wondering if like the noise of it was going to be so loud it'll get detected on the mic.
Do you have a jug or a fucking kettle?
It doesn't whistle, but the jugs are fucking loud, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they are.
Usually have to like turn up my YouTube video. Hmm. Yeah, that's like a real question of our time. When was the last time you experienced silence? Pretty rare for me. Listen to podcasts
Yeah.
all day, watch YouTube videos all day. I go to sleep watching a YouTube video or a podcast.
So what it's just like, hey Huck, what do you want to do today? It's like I want to sit in a room with nobody else and just be alone with my thoughts for
And
a
what?
change.
Wow. Well, dude, that's why mindfulness meditation is a thing. Is because everyone forgot how to do nothing.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, hey, there's actually a benefit from doing nothing. It's actually bad for you to
Be
watch
overly
videos.
stimulated.
Yeah. No wonder my sleep is so horrible.
Yeah.
Well, and I spend all night. Why sleep when you could video edit?
Why sleep when you can jack it? Nah, video
Mm.
edit, yeah.
Yeah. Video edit pornos to jacket too.
Ah!
Actually, I know you were joking about it earlier, but talking about editing like porno videos and stuff. Because
Yeah.
porno videos get an unbelievable amount of views compared to,
Unbelievable or believable?
well, totally believable, but compared to like YouTube videos, it is, dude, they get like 100 times the views. You know,
Even oh, Oh, wow. Like even like your run of the mill fucking jerk off instruction
What?
has like millions upon millions of views.
Yeah, yeah, it could just be some trash bitch like smoking crack and sucking dick, and it'd still get 1 million views.
Hmm.
Now see fly to the next boat. That's mean. But
I do quite like the gliding.
yeah, it's cool. But like, so there's porno videos that have like 1 billion views. What?
That's absurd.
I know. So like, that's where the money is, G. You make like
And porn.
porno compilations, like quick cut.
Oh, or you could get into the PMV business,
The oh yeah, the porn music
making
video.
porn music videos.
Yeah, that's weird. That doesn't. Someone must like it. But I don't. I don't want to hear the music.
Oh, there was one time when
Oh,
I watched that video. It must have been on a site years ago, and someone was just one of the comments was like, "What's the name? What's the name of the song that they're fucking to?" It's like, I don't know the name of the song, but I can tell you right now, it's "Bowling for Soup."
that's what kind of music they play to. I thought it was like all, I don't know, modern music.
Death metal.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, a skull challenge.
Oh. Um. So yeah, there's money to be made there. Have you even seen that? Because again, with the overstimulation generation, they'll do like a compilation video. I'm sorry, a compilation video, as they call it in the
Yes.
biz.
And
But
the industry.
but it'll be like 4 videos playing at once, like quad
Yeah.
view. Like, how overstimulating can you get? Like, that's
Like,
ridiculous.
imagine if it wasn't porn though. Imagine if it was just 4 different shows
Well, it would
running at once.
it would
Like,
it
I
would
wouldn't be interested in that.
yeah, it can only work with porno. That's the thing. It can't. It wouldn't work with anything else. Could you?
No, it'd be ridiculous because you want to be invested in what you're watching, and it'd be hard to keep up.
Yeah, it's so strange. Like, well, maybe. What if you watch like 4 different Minecraft streamers at the same time?
Mm.
Maybe that would work because it's all the same like thing,
Maybe.
But it's kind of weird. Like, I don't understand. You watch 4 videos at once. It's a bit odd.
4 videos, and they're all just cookie clicker
Yeah. Yeah.
or some idle game.
But anyway, that's where the money is, making, quad videos.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's strange. Like it only works in like
Yeah.
bronze.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of it's hard to think of anything else where it would work.
You wouldn't watch 4 movies going at once.
No. Well, it can't be anything with dialogue. So
Fuck, used it.
it might work with certain games, like, because obviously I do 2 things at once. Like, I usually play a video game and watch a video at the same time,
What if it was just 4 different episodes of like Pingu?
Well, again, I wouldn't be enjoying. I don't know. You wouldn't be absorbing it. It'd be too distracting, I think, You
Yeah,
wouldn't
nerd.
Yeah, you wouldn't be absorbing the subtle nuances of an intellectual depth of Pingu, It'd just be brain melt.
Well, we meme about that, but I think I remember reading something. It's like the person who created Pingu, I think, was like studied or was big in like linguistics, and the purpose of the show was a show that you can understand. Like any person who speaks any language could understand what's going on.
Because he doesn't talk. Yeah, he doesn't speak in a language. He
He
just makes
moves.
noises. I never thought of that. That actually makes a lot of sense. No wonder kids like it because yeah, you don't need to understand the words. That's great. I never knew that.
Yeah.
The untold history of Pingu.
There was this Pengu video I watched, and I was just like, oh, I thought it was going to be trash. It's from the scene um, from GTA 5. You know, yee ass haircut, then N word.
Yeah, of course.
But it's just gibberish, and then it just ends with noot with the noot
Okay.
instead of the N word.
Yeah, get you.
Like the setup was obvious. It's like he's going to end it with a note. I knew it was coming, but I'm still glad it happened.
Oh my god. That that GTA scene, do you reckon they knew that clip would would go off as much as it did? They
I
can't have
think they had
predicted
an.
that.
Try that again. I think they had an inkling that it would get memed. Like, have you seen
Maybe.
the roastology video?
Well, I'm looking up the Pingu video right now, so it'll probably come up. Because it became such a and the thing is, I bought the game basically as it came out, and
Yeah,
I lost my shit at that part raw, like before I'd seen any memes on it, and then
yeah.
it's cool when you have those moments and you realize that everyone else found it as funny as you did.
Well, I think it's just hilarious because he essentially sings the N word.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty funny. Yeah.
I also just love the term yee ass haircut.
Sorry, I'm watching it. I'm watching. That is amazing.
Like, you know it's coming,
Yeah.
but you're glad it comes.
It's so perfect. Yeah.
I recommend watching the roastology video.
Oh my god. Wait, is Roastology like a channel or is it just I see this the Los Santos Institute of Roastology?
That's the one. That's the one.
Holy shit, that was so funny. Well, maybe we could watch it on stream.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, actually I can I'll finish up this narwhal level
yeah,
and we should watch it.
yeah, that sounds good. Finish this level and then we'll watch it. Holy shit, that is the funniest fucking video I've ever seen, man. That's gold. That's absolute gold. I can't believe I hadn't seen that before. You have all the deep cut memes, man. I swear to God.
Are you a fan of perfectly cut scream memes?
What is that?
It's essentially it's like something happens and when the person usually reacts with like a scream like a ah, it just ends with a ah. Like it cuts off a second.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, sure. I find that funny. I find that funny. Hmm.
Oh, it's just these guys. Oh,
Oh,
I'm that
jeez.
guy.
Giant demon. Yeah, that ability is insane.
Yeah, but you gotta. It takes a while to build up. Ow! Ow!
But it
What a.
basically does it basically full heal you because it hits everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, be right back. I'm just gonna make coffee.
Yeah. See, when I was playing Ninja Gaiden 2, I loved the scythe, and I didn't really feel a need for a long-range slow weapon like the Fang of Enma. But then I just found myself just digging the blade. Maybe I just liked it, especially in 2, knowing that in 3 it's not in it. Wow. I don't think it's in it, though I did unlock the chain blade and boppum weapon, so but nah, I think this is it. I think I've unlocked all the weapons. But I am very I'm stoked in the fact that we have a return of the challenges. I thought that was cool. Scarabs, I don't oh no. Scarabs, I just wish that things, abilities and stuff weren't locked behind them. Oh, will you piss off? Also, it's cool that this guy was in 2, just like how Doku from 1 was a challenger. I think it's a nice wee touch.
Yeah, good wee Easter egg for the fans.
Mm.
Yeah. Is this like the last boss of this level or?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
because I'm doing a skull challenge.
oh, that's right. Oh yeah, yeah. He looks like someone out of Tekken. Hmm.
Oh, with a little bit of Final Fantasy.
Yeah, true, true.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
Whoa.
What a
What a dick.
meanie. Oh, I could do the scrubby tactic.
See what you do.
Didn't work. Didn't work. Okay, now just as I pause my or go to do something, all right, I might change to. Well, fuck me.
Right.
Nah, let's. I think we've got enough footage of Razor's Edge.
Definitely. Yeah, sure.
But yeah, if you can look past flaws in all 3 of the games, like I feel you're in for a good time, especially if it's your introductory to the
Hmm.
franchise.
Well, I wouldn't even. Yeah, every game that has a flaw has a positive as well. You know, there's a good reason to play each of the games. It's not like
Hmm.
you play 3 and then you can't play 1 or 2. They all offer kind of different things as well, and different
Yeah,
mode because extra modes and stuff like that to play in, and yeah. So yeah, all good. Be really interesting to see, yeah, if they do decide to make another one or something like that, because it would be cool to have
I
a modernized one.
I definitely say that well, it feels like them releasing the HD trilogy is a way of them like putting some feelers out.
Yeah, I'd say so. That's usually how it goes. Oh. Yeah, well, it's basically because they can't they coming up with a new game is too risky these days, and they need to see if they can. I don't know if a modern version would work. I guess so they get the audience first, and then if it flops, they've already made the money to pay for it.
Hmm. Well, I was having a wee read in on Wikipedia. I think you might have brought up the little tidbit as well, potentially, that I think the creator of Ninja Gaiden potentially wants to do a spin-off of with the three ninja girls.
Oh, was that it?
Like,
Yeah, I can't remember. I know what you mean.
uh,
I remember looking it up.
that'd be cool, but I still would like a Hayabusa centric game.
Yeah, because it would be totally in the trend these days to just make a female one, as they do. But all of these older games had chicks in them anyway, so I don't know why can't they just make another Ninja Gaiden?
Yeah, and they were like, people could say this like, oh, they were designed through the eyes of the male gaze. What males think are attractive. It's like, yeah, but they're fucking strong.
Yeah, I know. There's like, why can't we appreciate both?
What? Yeah.
So. Um.
All right. If I get dicked by this, then we should chuck up that Institute of Roastology.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. That's what I read last time. It says here, even before they released the Master Collection, they hinted about a sequel. They said,
Oh, mean.
yeah, they said that the producers told Game Rant that he wants to make a female spin-off, featuring Kasumi, Ayane, Momiji, and Rachel. But yeah, again, kind of weird that they feel like they have to do an all-female one when there's plenty of females in the regular ones. Like it's not.
Playable.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Well, they should just make like a. They could make like a co-op one where you can play as whoever you want.
Well, so it's cool that we got Kasumi in the game, but it kind of feels a little bit weird that it's like we had Rachel for the first two games, but two introduced Memoji and Ayani as a playable character.
Mm.
But yeah, no, it's weird that Rachel didn't come back for Razor's Edge. I mean, I feel in Ninja Gaiden 2, her story involvement concluded, but still, doesn't have to be canon.
Mm. Um.
I mean, what's not to like? She has a massive ass axe and has a gun, like a machine gun,
And boats.
and boots.
Yeah.
Thought you said another B word for a sec there.
Yeah.
And boobs.
Big leather boots. Deadly Dominatrix, apparently, is her nickname.
Of course it is.
Wait, what? This can't be real. No way.
Why?
Okay, this is what it says on the Wikipedia page, because this came out on PS3, and you remember this had the 6-axis sort of function. So for
You
a
can
while,
jiggle her tits.
yeah, they had. So yeah, so it says that Rachel's bust answers to the motion sensing 6-axis controller. Because that was another thing that failed massively. They brought out this 6-axis thing on PlayStation where you'd tilt the controller and it would move shit, and it was just always shit in every single
Oh,
game.
well, the first use I heard of it was in that oh, it was one of the surprised it didn't get a sequel. It was like God of War, but you played a redhead chick.
Oh yeah, yeah. Shit, I know what you mean.
Because like there's a level where you fire an arrow and you have to use the 6-axis to like guide it.
Yeah, yeah. Um, but, I know what you mean. What was the game though?
Yeah, that's G. Actually, it was BG, but GG.
Rip, bro.
Fucker.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was called. But yeah, yeah. I remember I played like some war game like Medal of Honor or something, and it had 6-axis driving, and it was just it
Oh,
was just shit. Yeah, it was just so pointless. And they had it on Ratchet and Clank as well, like when you had to dodge, those scenes where you like fall down, and you're like kind of dodging missiles and stuff like that,
yeah.
and you use 6-axis, and it was just shit. It was just so slow and unresponsive, and so fuck that.
Well, same could sort of be said about like the PS4's touchpad. I mean, is there
Yeah,
much,
what a waste. Another
much
waste.
gain? Yeah,
There's no point. They should just not bother with this kind of it's all gimmicky. They keep trying for gimmicks. Like, you remember, like, there was also the iToy that came out, and like,
yeah.
for a while PlayStation was just trying to do all these gimmicks, and it should have just been focused on the
Games.
games. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, a bit of a fuck up on their part, I reckon. Um,
Fuck, it feels good to do chain kills though.
yeah. I was trying to look up. I was trying to look up why Rachel's not in Ninja Gaiden 3, but it doesn't really say. Hmm.
Will you stop?
There's this game called. Well, you know how there's Dynasty Warriors and there's Samurai Warriors, and there's one called Warriors Orochi.
Yep.
Yeah, she's in that.
Oh, shoot, real.
You can play as her in Warriors Orochi 3. Hmm.
Is it Dynasty Warriors? That's sort of a all-star cast?
No, that is Warriors Orochi.
Oh.
Warriors Orochi combines Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors.
Ah.
Because the story is Orochi is this demon who breaks
Snake demon.
he like breaks a boundary between two universes, and that's the Samurai Warriors universe and the Dynasty Warriors universe. And so they all get sucked into this portal and have to kill Orochi.
Ah.
So as soon as I found that out, I was like, well, I'm never going to buy a Dynasty Warriors or Samurai Warriors game again. I'll just buy the one where I can play as both.
I think I spent. I think I used all my good reaction times on Ninja Gaiden 1.
Oh. You have to warn me whenever you're going to quit, because otherwise it shows your Steam.
Oh, sorry.
Well, it shows all your stuff. Well, you'll be the one that's sorry when you get doxxed.
Oh, fuck.
Nah, it's okay. Hmm.
Keen to wrap things up with video.
Oh yeah, so we'll just watch this video then, and then we can.
Main- Unless there's anything you want to stream afterwards, because I am going to eat this pizza.
No, I'm good. Yeah, that's enough for me.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna still stay up and game, but we can go off. We end the live stream.
Sick.
Okay, I'll just get Watch Together going again. Okay, I'll just send you the link.
Yeah.
All right, sent.
There we go.
All right. Oh, do we need sound?
I mean, it helps.
Yeah. I will have some. I have a little bit of sound. Okay. You ready?
Sure am.
I was thinking it's important I use my powers for good, not evil. Damn, what's cracking, y'all? Man, I'm so glad you guys can make it. You know I love y'all, right? This is it. Big dog about to take down some bitches. No offense, man. I ain't talking about you. That's a fucked up metaphor, man. I don't care if you ADD, ADHD, high as fuck. You OCD today. It's time, man. It's time to right some wrongs and to change history. We're gonna slowly and methodically re-educate them punk motherfuckers. I kind of feel like a gang-banging ass cult leader, like Jim Jones minus the fruit punch. A handsome, charismatic, well-spoken leader, like myself. That's what I bring to the table. Is you down?
This is so well done.
Hold your peace, man, because you be busting sometimes. Real shit. I see the way you treat your lady, nigga. That's fucked up. You a jungle tiger, nigga. Trying to turn yourself into a bitch-ass house. Nigga, that bitch want a nigga in a suit, nigga. It ain't philosophical, spiritual substance.
Oh my god.
Mark-ass nigga. Bitch-ass nigga. Creeping. Always creeping. Look at you. You a pragmatist. You would throw a nigga in the water, see if he can swim type nigga.
Holy
Maybe
shit.
you got rid of that old yee-yee ass haircut you got, you get some bitches on your dick. Frankie G gon' be laughing like a motherfucker when they find out this high intense gangster shit we done kicked off. We out here gang banging like it's 91. Niggas getting laid down left and right. Streets covered with blood. That's leadership. I'm like a gang bang guru teaching you niggas the essentials to laying niggas down. See, with y'all, it's hard work and training, but with me, it's natural. The point is, man, your boy LD is about to become King LD. Yeah. Old school OG, new wave, big dog, sneaky motherfucking king of the castle OG. That's who you looking at. And you are nice on my round table. And we gonna spin his beak so fast he won't even know what hit him. You feel me? Damn, I should write these metaphors down. Your boy a straight poet. Poetry, man. That's what the world needs. Nigga.
Oh my god.
I'm a gangster shit guru. We gonna confuse the fuck out they ass. And that's when he gonna be sad. Everywhere I go, I've been offending people or getting ignored by them. And that's some bullshit, man. It makes no sense at all. None whatsoever. Maybe the world is a better place now.
Oh, that was good. That was excellent.
The one So the one in the lower corner, everybody roast Franklin. That's also really. Oh, I've got the control. I can do. No,
Well, I can
is
do
there
it
any
too.
way you'd be able to? Yeah,
Oh,
the everybody roast Franklin one is brilliant.
yeah, that's not. Right, I have to put it through the wash together.
What's up? Can a low come up in your crib? Fuck you. I'll see you at work. I mean, they don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga. Maybe you got rid of the old yee ass haircut you got because some bitches on your dick. Oh, better yet, maybe Tanisha call you a dog ass. She'll stop fucking with that brain surgeon lawyer she fucking with. Nigga.
I love the fact that even the buses were leaning in to N-word him. So many N-word passes.
The internet is amazing.
Mhm.
Oh, that was great.
All right.
All right. Yeah, we might as well end it there then.